Bob? Like to speak to you a minute? I'd like to speak to you. Bob?
Yeah, what is it?
Bob, I got a license R&R. It's coming up in 3 days. I was thinking about going to Hawaii and see Patsy. Hey, Bob, come on. I never asked you for a fucking thing over here. You know, I was thinking maybe... Well, to be honest with you, I was hoping you'd put me on that chopper with King out of here. What do you say there, Chipperoni?
I can't do that for you, Red. We need every swinging dick in the field, and you know that.
Hey, Bob, come on. You can talk to me, for Christ's sake. All I'm asking you for is 3 fucking days here.
I am talking to you, Red, and I'm telling you no. Get back in your foxhole.
Bob, I got a bad feeling on this one, all right? I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Everybody gotta die sometime, Red.
I think I'd like to go back home and take it easy. There's a woman that I'd like to get to know, living there. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. I gotta get away from the state of day running around. Everybody knows this is nowhere. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Every time I think about back home, it's cool and breezy. I wish that I could be there right now, just passing time. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. I gotta get away from the state of day running around. Everybody knows this is nowhere. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Oh, everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Thank you, Neil. Neil Young in studio with us today. Very, very big surprise for everybody. It is the Ron and Fez Show. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. I'm Ron Bennington. With me, as always, the man behind the glass.
Hiya, buddy.
And today starts Madden Challenge.
It is Madden Challenge. People coming in to challenge Bob for $100 in cash if they can defeat our Bob in Madden 08.
Madden Challenges today. I thought that was going to be the cue, Earl, that you hit the opening.
I was about to, and then Fez just jumped right in.
Then we got to give these things over to Fez.
This is true.
All right, Ron and Fez Show. We won't do the openings then. We'll go without the openings. Madden Challenge today. Our own Bob, where is he ready to do this thing?
Bob's in the corner. He's waiting. He's ready. I saw him shave just for this. He wants to be sleeker. He wants to be stronger. He looks fucking in shape.
You know what? You with the, when you shave down, it looks like somebody forgot to comb the baby's hair. You look like a giant baby now.
You know where I am as far as my facial hair, where I am in a relationship.
I don't even know what that means. You're in a relationship now?
I always start a relationship fully bearded, and then I'll use
So somebody broke up with you?
No, they'll want me to shave it, and then maybe they give me something.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out what you mean. You're with a girl now?
Yeah.
Is she hideous?
She's all right.
Does she look like Madden?
No.
Does she look like you?
No.
All right, I got to meet this girl, you. And this is why I yell at you, Earl, and you, Fez. If Bob can find somebody, I cannot believe that you guys cannot. All right, Bob, you are ready to win this. You're not going to cost us the C note, are you?
No.
Yeah. All right, who's the first challenger today?
G-Baby from FBA.
Oh, G-Baby, I've seen his stuff before. Come on in, G-Baby.
Very
Set him
simple.
up in a mic here. I got to get some producers on top of this. Very slow-moving team today, forgetting about all the stuff that's going on. G-Baby, how are you?
I'm great, Ronnie. How are you,
And
buddy?
you represent FBA today.
That is correct.
Now, there's a new board, XM Gold, I've got my eye on. I've got my eye on XM Gold. Because I was saying to Fez, 19 boards is not enough.
True.
We need one more. I want to see every listener out there with their own board and then their own listening thread. So it'll just be what they think of the show. By the way, you and I discussed this before, Dave. Worst things ever happen to radio listening threads.
Yes, they just nitpick.
Well, it's that, but then also it cost all the other cool threads that used to be on there.
Yeah, because it takes so much space.
It takes a lot of space and it takes their time. And they're like, well, I read about it in the listening thread. And I'm going, I can't go through 25 pages to read a cool thread.
I mean, Mr. B, I don't know what a gigabyte really is, but I know listening thread takes up 2.4 billion of them.
All right, Earl would rather you didn't use that. What would you like? African-American bite?
Anything but anything that has to do with Igor in it. Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing.
Gigabyte.
Giga.
But that's the same. That's very
Like
close
you,
to-
my giga. That's what I say to my computer.
Oh, with an A on the end.
All right, G-Baby, what is your Madden background like?
Oh, before I tell you that, Ron, you're supposed to say the FBA listening thread for Ron and Fez?
Yeah.
We're big fans, and we are all positive, and we love the show.
Oh, well, thank you very much. No, and I don't even mean that listening threads are negative. They're
Right.
generally not. Just that you don't have time to go through it because people write their own stuff, and you don't get the, oh, here's what I think about Fez doing this, or here's my Earl. You know, I do read Earl's Lie of the Day. I don't know who, I think Whackbag has that, but, and I appreciate that now this is coming down.
Well, I don't, because I don't lie every day.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I've never seen a positive Earl thread. That is the truth.
It's impossible.
All right, so the FBA, and by the way, thanks for the cigars.
Oh, yeah,
You
no
guys from
problem.
FBA
That was,
sending those
that
up.
was us. There's no problem.
So, G-Baby, do you feel like you've got the experience for a Bob?
I got a lot of experience. I've been playing Madden since he was the only guy on the cover. You know,
Just Madden.
Yeah, so like...
You're
it was
going
like,
back that far.
Like 92.
Sega Genesis?
Yeah,
He played Madden when Madden used to coach the Raiders. It was a pinball machine at that time.
Yeah, before he started putting on players, it was just him on the cover, like 92, 93. I've been
Wow.
playing since then.
That's what you want as a cover model.
All right, so we're looking at a 15-year run here. Now, you were just a baby back then, Bob.
I got a Madden 93. I was playing that.
Okay.
So I got
back.
the experience.
All right. What team are you going to be using, G-Baby? You're
I-
the challenger. You should have the right to choose.
Right, well, I'm going to take any advantage I can. I'm going to be the Indianapolis Colts, even though they blew the game last night.
All right, the Colts. And who are you going to be, Bob?
I'm going to go with just, not a great team. I'm just going to go with the Giants.
New York Football Giants.
Yes.
Wow.
Who also lost
Yeah.
yesterday. All right, so it's a battle of the losers today.
Manning versus Manning.
Manning Bowl Part 2.
Yeah.
Virtual.
Earl, you used to play the old Negro League football, didn't you, back in the 20s?
Fun.
the NAAFL, yes.
Oh, aren't they the ones that got the busing started?
I don't know if they got busing started, but no,
There was never baseball is the only thing that had Negro League. Basketball was always wide open, and so was football.
yeah, baseball was they had the segregated leagues, and some people said the better league.
Right, I understand, but what I asked was a completely different question. Blacks could always play basketball. Blacks could always play baseball.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the NBA there was like a little quota system, but yeah, blacks were allowed.
Unofficial quota system.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, we're going to have black guys, but let's not take full advantage of this. And the same thing, if you look back when Jim Brown played football, there were not a lot of blacks in football at that time.
No, I mean, well, they made that movie about in basketball, college basketball. Remember that was that made that movie Glory Road about they're starting an all Negro starting five. I mean, and this was only like 65, 66. So there was a little quota system going for a long time.
And still, I don't know whether there's ever been any team that's been 100% black, even in basketball. There's always a guy on the bench. There's always just one guy with a short haircut that normally goes out and acts like, yeah, I like to dance too. And even he always
Brent
does.
Barry.
Yeah, he always does the really bad dance. All right, let's send you guys over. G-Baby representing FBA, and of course our own Bob. Representing Fez's $100. So every once in a while, Dave, I'll send you over there. It's the Madden 2008 challenge. Where are we right now in in football. Are we halfway through the year or is it even more than halfway?
This was week 10.
Week 10 already.
Right. A lot of teams have played 9 games. But yeah, basically it's halfway through the season.
And because of the Patriots, everybody else has been able to stay pretty much under the radar. Even, I mean, if you look at the Cowboys, 8-1 start, you think that would be a lot of talk? No, not at all.
And they're a tremendous team. I hate to give it to them because I really...
You say tremendous team, but look what the Pats did to them.
Oh, that's true.
That was total destruction.
I thought the Giants had them yesterday, but the Cowboys just find a way to get it to T.O., and the Giants cannot stop Terrell Owens if their lives depended on it.
No, you're right. Let's face it, they're a good second-tier team, the New York Football Giants. And right now, everybody looks second-tier, besides the Patriots. Agree, Earl?
Yeah, I mean, not even the Colts have lost 2 straight now, so they kind of lost some of that swagger. And everyone else is just kind of...
I don't know if the Colts have ever swaggered. I don't think... they're more like... they remind me of a team that carries Bibles.
I mean, they're the defending Super Bowl champs. I don't know why they're not getting that respect, just for the fact that they're defending they're defending Super Bowl
because
champions.
They're dull. And it's very, very difficult to like a dull team.
And they lost to the Chargers yesterday on a 29-yard field goal. For fuck's sake, Adam Vinatieri. He's lost it.
He's
Drunk.
done.
He's over.
He's done.
Typical sportsman. Someone's made 9 field goals in the Super Bowl. He misses 1 and he's out.
All right, Earl, who's your MVP half season?
Tom Brady, without question.
Also with you, Dave?
No, my MVP is Randy Moss. Without Randy Moss, they would be the Patriots of last year. They wouldn't be putting up 40 points a game.
The guy that I'm putting up is where most of this team told him to retire last year, or even 2 years ago, Brett Favre. Or Brett Favre, as I'm now calling him. Here's a guy having a gigantic season, and I think, and I know it was Fez, and I think it was you too, Dave. Get out. It's time to walk away. I like to see a guy go out on top. And I always say, let a guy play until he can't play anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it was always me, though, to me with Favre. It's like he always holds...
Me, 8-1. Is that me? Because I'd like to have him on my team.
But he holds the team hostage during the offseason. Hey, I may go, I may fish.
All right, you just take a run over there. Well, everyone does that when they get older. They don't know what they want to do.
And he wants the team... He wants the team to commit to winning. I'm like, why come back if you're going to put a bunch of ham and eggers on the field?
Who got the opening kickoff, Dave?
G-Baby got the opening kickoff.
You got to turn that mic on for him.
G-Baby's across to the 35-yard line. He's on the 40. He's got himself a first down. 1st and 10. 4:52 left in the first quarter. We have ourselves a barn burner, Mr. B.
All right, so these are all 5-minute quarters?
These are 5-minute quarters.
Yeah.
Exactly. Real time.
Fez, you're going to lose that $100. I don't see Bob. Although I will say this, Bob looks so serious now playing the game. I've never seen that look on his face here. He reminds me of latter-day Jim Morrison. Just when Jim Morrison got a little bit chunkier, but he had the hair going. Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, you guys were talking about the Packers going strong, 8-1. Don't forget about the Packers' defense.
When we say the Packers, we're also including the defense. When you hear us talking about any team, we're not just saying one side. Give me an update over there.
It's 1st and 10 Colts. No, excuse me, 3rd and 5 now Colts.
How did that happen?
Oh, no.
They play very quickly, and G-Baby's doing well. He's right around the 37-yard line. It's 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nothing still on the Ron and Fez Madden Challenge.
This is going to cost us a C-note. We've got how many people lined up? 6 this week?
Yeah, we have 6 people lined up.
All right, now this isn't even Wiki's money.
He's going deep, running me! He's going running me! Touchdown, Peyton Manning! A bomb over to Marvin Harrison. 54 yards! 6-0, G-Baby out on top.
Now, you son of a bitch, Bob, you told us no one scored on you for 3 years. The opening drive scores on you.
60-yard pass, Ronnie B.
I hate Bob.
You know what I like now, though, is the announcer saying Ronnie B. I'd like to have more and more of that. Why have him headphones in a room with no head? I swear to God, this is the worst staff in history. Just the dumbest staff in history.
I asked if in case I could hear the callers.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the callers.
Okay, but he gives
put
me
that down. But this is what you guys need to do pre-show meetings.
Yes.
I come in. Is everything all right? Does everybody know the music? Absolutely. right off the bat, it's forgotten about.
Yes.
Get me a mic on Bob Bob, and I'm going to find out what the fuck is wrong with him. Mic him up, bro. Bob Bob, you told us you've never been scored on for 3 years.
I'm just getting the rust out.
What rust? We gave you. Why wouldn't you? You're playing with our money, you son of a bitch.
I haven't played a live person in a while.
I will beat that 100 out of your ass every time. I swear to you.
I can't believe this is happening. I've got $100 sitting here, Bob.
Here's Barry. Barry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, wasn't last year Brett Favre's final game at Lambeau Field and he was like crying like a little baby? Isn't that embarrassing for an athlete to come back after that?
I know they wouldn't let Mike Schmidt back after he cried about his knees. I think Schmitty and Reagan, both the 80s stars who made it okay for men to cry in public. And since then, men will not stop crying in public. Now, speaking of which, let me throw this over to our writer friend from the WGA. Is it the WGA? The
WGA, yep, Writers Guild of America.
The writers are extremely mad at Ellen now, saying that she cried and took 2 days off over a dog, but she's crossing the picket line.
That scabby bitch is all I can say. I'm with the writers. She's crossing the line. We don't care about this no monologue stuff. She's still probably getting things written for her, if not writing things herself for her show. And she is a writer / actor, so now, she's horrible.
I don't know whether you saw this. Jay Leno has stuck up for the writers. As a matter of fact, he's walked the picket line. NBC is now saying... What the hell just happened over there?
Bob Sanders is out for the game. I ran over him with Brandon Jacobs.
All right.
2nd and 7, Ron, and Brandon Jacobs up for the first down, and Bob is in Colts territory on the 23-yard line. Looks like Bob's making a run of his own.
What are you doing, working the clock over there, Bob, taking your time?
I'm just beating up on his defense.
All right.
Just to make it easier later.
You fucking think about that C-note. That C-note's beating. Every time you lose, you get a kidney punch. And you will be pissing blood. And we only put this up for you because you claim that you could win. You claim that you've never been beat.
Screen to Brandon Jacobs, another first down. Giants on the 11-yard line.
I like it, Bob. I like the way you're working them. Look like this is going to be a barn burner, a high-scoring game, Earl. Nothing we're going to be able to do about it.
2:30 left to go in the first quarter.
All right, what do you think of this, though, Dave? What would you do if you were Jay Leno? They start to bring guest hosts in.
No, I think that is still... You're still crossing the picket line. Your show should shut down the way Letterman's going to, the way Stewart did, and you have to go dark. The guest hosting, it doesn't matter. You're giving your consent. You're Jay Leno. You're allowing.
No, it's going over his head. The network. I mean, first of all, this guy's never had a guest host ever, and now they're bringing up guest hosts. His career could be over. Here's what I want to know: who is going to be the guest host who fucking crosses a picket line?
Right.
You would either have to be a really young guy who's like, fuck it, I need to get my break.
Touchdown.
Or an older guy.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Well, turn those mics off until I turn them on, would you? There's people cheering in here, Earl?
Yeah, that was on the drop.
Oh, the drop is
Yes.
cheering.
Yes.
Thanks. So you're going to be playing drops today?
Yes.
Great, I can't wait. All right, so it's 7-7 in the Madden Challenge, and we'll stop back for that in a while. But going over this, I really have no idea how this strike is going to turn out. Here's our buddy Randy. Hey, Randy, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Big ass 307, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I was going over a couple emails I got this morning, and they actually have a...
Was one of them from your twin brother?
No, I don't think that kid. Oh, a belated birthday to him this weekend.
Wait, he's your twin brother, and you're wishing him happy birthday?
Yeah, I know. It's a cheap way of people telling me happy birthday, right?
Yeah, okay.
This weekend, I got an email about the contingency plan. You know, they're actually redoing American Gladiators.
Finally.
With Hulk Hogan as the host.
All right.
You got a show called Amnesia about people who... have to guess about their family and friends. Dennis Miller hosting My Dad's Better Than Your Dad. They're really
so it's going to be a lot of reality TV, but what we were talking about was the Jay Leno thing. Are people going to cross that picket line?
I don't know until the shit hits the fan in January once a lot of the scripts and TV, they're really going to start throwing pressure at these shows to stay on the air.
Here's what I don't understand. Why Ellen? How come nobody attacks Regis? How come nobody is attacking The View? Why is it only Ellen that's taking the heat?
Because it seems like Ellen is a writer herself, being that she was a comedian.
But you look out there, Regis does a monologue for 20 minutes every morning. The View goes out there and they do a monologue for, I don't think it's a monologue if there's 4 of you, but they're doing their hot topics every day for 20 minutes. That's written material, even if you're improvising it.
The other shows in that genre, the more of the traditional interview shows with the comedian touch to it, have sided with the writers and decided not to do it. So she's being attacked more because of that. And those other shows should be attacked, too, if it's...
I think it's a lesbian thing. I think this is primarily a lesbian thing.
Well, of course.
All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Let me check back with Lily now. What's happening in the game?
It's still tied 7-7.
7-7? How's G-Baby? Is he driving?
I have no idea. Yes, he is.
Second and goal.
Second and goal. This is a fucking blasphemous situation, Bob.
He almost intercepted me.
Oh, God, I almost had him in the end.
Why are you throwing the ball on the fucking goal line?
It was a play
You
action.
can't run against me.
What's he doing about to score his second touchdown then, tough guy?
I'll get him.
You're
I just
fucking...
got stopped once.
You remind me of the Nebraska Cornhuskers defense. David, you're Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I think I have to correct you. Jay Leno did have a guest host when Katie Couric came out for that stupid...
Well, that was you do my show, I do your show. But during his vacations, he never hires a guest host. They always run with... best ofs or whatever. So he's not the type of guy to go, hey, let Billy Crystal do a week or let Conan come down and do a week. He's never done that in, 14 years. So that could crack him. Although he may be pissed off at NBC for booting him anyway, and this might be a good way for him to get the fans on his side.
Well, payback.
Might be a good PR move.
Yeah. I think the only one who could possibly take that guest host spot is someone who's like really desperate, like maybe a Dana Carvey, who years ago people thought he would get a talk show and his movie career is totally over.
But Dana Carvey's a writer. He was a writer for Saturday Night Live, and I think he may have written some of his movies. I know he's got money. So I don't think he would be the type of guy. I would think maybe some stand-up comic who doesn't have a network deal, or an older guy who is like, Jack Carter. Of course I'm going to do it. Whoever, some older guy who is not going to get on network TV again. What do you think, Earl?
I honestly think, what if like a guy like a Chevy Chase who has nothing to lose at this point would probably try and do something
But
like
again, he's a writer. He started writing for Saturday Night Live. I don't think you go against your own union. I think it would almost have to be like a Michael Jordan, a guy who's not from the entertainment world, but from the sports world. Mm-hmm. One of the broadcasters, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're desperate enough, you might have to do it.
I'd love to see this happen. I would love to see who the guy is who, 1, crosses Leno, and 2, crosses the Writers Guild. That's a lot harsher situation than what Ellen's going through. Let's get an update now from Lily.
End of first quarter, G-Baby just scored a touchdown, so it's 7-14 G-Baby.
7-14. Thank you. It's
Was that 14-7? Did I say
No, 7-14 because it's the Quaalude score. I appreciate it. You brought back some fond memories. Here's Sam walking by. Grab Sam for me and bring him in to the studio. It is the Ron and Fez Show. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. How did the Radio Award go the other nights?
It's fantastic. It was a no contest.
You guys honestly think that you won?
I think so, yeah.
Because I'm hearing different things. I'm hearing, okay, you beat them on the O&A show.
Yeah.
But show to show, people, the boards are at least saying, you guys got your asses handed to you. What do you think about this one, Thin?
I think it all depends on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was reading the board. It's like the main criticism for our show was that they didn't get the bits, and we're not gonna dumb down for high society's audience.
Good for you.
I see. I understand. So you're coming from a Woody Allen type of world.
Yeah.
You scored again, Bob? How did you score?
Scored.
Yeah. Well, I'll come back over to you rather than you yell to me. It's time. That's why I brought Dave over here so that I could do a show while you guys are playing a fucking video game. Thanks. Oh God, Earl, you might be stepping back up into EP.
Really?
Yeah. You ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
Because nobody listens to Fez.
I know. Well,
And I went over it and over it.
They don't respect you, Fez.
I guess that's the problem, but they're going to start.
Now, coming in a little later on today, we're going to have some CPR people who are going to teach us how to deal with Fez and his next heart attack. Because you've been eating a lot of nitro lately, Fez.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So they are going to teach us what to do when your heart stops.
Nitro and chocolate. I see him eat a lot of chocolate, too, after the shows.
You've been eating a lot of chocolate, Fez?
I have not been eating a lot of chocolate.
That doesn't fit into your diet.
No, it doesn't fit
All right,
into
hold
my...
on, let me check.
Yeah.
You ran back to kickoff?
Touchdown, Colts. I
All
ran
right.
back to kickoff, yes.
Bob, you told us no one scored on you in 3 years. You've given up 21 fucking points in the first half.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
You're a liar. That's what's going on. You son of a bitch.
He's pretty good. I gotta give it to admit. He's definitely running it right up on me.
Yeah.
But he said he hasn't played PlayStation before. Maybe that's my advantage.
I don't want to hear excuses. This is what we had before, Bob. I don't want to hear, oh, I don't know. I never played in the United States. I got to get away. Earl, find out some way we can tell all the rest of the people they can't come to the studio. Start a fire out there. I'm not going to just have us throwing C notes out the fucking window for 3 days.
I hand over this $100 bill. I'm going to need the CPR sooner than later.
Especially you. That fucking $100 of yours has fucking Jefferson Davis on it.
It's a young
Civil
Ben
War
Franklin.
money. So you guys don't think that you lost?
No, and the poll, some of the polls, I think we actually lost some votes to P and Lily's butt, which is one of the options.
Well, I have, and it's fantastic.
So, that's our Ross Perot there.
Now, I do know this. You guys don't have the baby fuck constituency. They are big Johnny fans, and they were in here the other night watching him do a show. And you've lost the celebrity vote because Jay Moore is a big fan of High Society.
I've heard that. I feel like Than and myself have enough celebrity on our own to carry our show by ourselves. Like, that's the one thing that everybody was saying about High Society.
Right.
They win. They got a Jay Moore call. They got a Jay Moore. I was like, yeah, but the good stuff about our show is what we bring to it.
And we don't have to borrow guests from our parent shows.
You know what? Here's the good thing, too. You guys won in front of O&A. That's the fucking important thing. The fact that those guys took the collar, Bronx Johnny couldn't talk because he was staring down the barrel. That is Bill Burr. I couldn't do anything, boss. Bill Burr was sitting there. Oh, that had me so frustrated. But, a win is a win, and you guys, if you pulled off the big thing there, I don't know if a lot of people are going 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday night. Hey, I think High Society caught up. You guys won in the prime time. That's where it's important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But don't do a too smart show.
No?
No. Dumb it down for the American public.
All right.
Dumb it down for them.
They want to talk about the polls. They got swept in the polls.
Is that right?
Oh, yes. I have some statistics right here.
I'm glad. I hope you'll give
in
them to
front
me.
of me. From FBA, 48% says High Society won. To 29% said Than Sam won, with 22% would Pee in Lily's butt.
Okay.
So
that's our demo right
You know
there.
what,
I feel
Lily?
bad
Your third party running here has destroyed this for Sam and Than. Because I really think that they would have got the pee in the butt crowd.
Well, who started the poll?
Huh?
That's not my fault.
Why are you letting people pee in your butt? Of course that's going to steal attention away from some highbrow comedy.
Well, I am an attention-seeking whore, so...
Whackbag had High Society at 76%.
Wow.
To 23% because there was no Pee in Lily's butt option.
Yeah. All right, so, and what about any of the other boards?
And then .net had High Society doing a lot better, 50%. High Society just doing better, 10%. 0% for Than Sam doing better. And Pee in My Butt got 10%.
Shocker. And any other polls out there?
That's the only three.
Well, you
polls
know
that
what?
we have
I'm not
so
sure
far.
if any of these are scientific.
Yeah, they're plus or minus 25%.
Yeah, like,
That much?
At least
Yeah.
at this point. But really, boys, celebrities... dumber bits.
We'll work on it.
That's how it works.
We try to go integrity in class.
No. Women are whores. Get that right out there.
Hold on.
All women are whores. You're against minorities. You're against gay. You're going after the great unwashed out there. You're after the hayseeds. You can't educate them. You have to pacify them.
Pander.
Yes.
All right.
This should be like the blue collar radio Sam and Than show.
All right.
Well, we did have Tony on to slum it.
That's true.
True.
So
Slumming
we
it with
tried
Tony.
we tried to appeal to everyone a little bit.
When is 11? When are you doing your 11th show?
That will probably be sometime in 2008.
And that's going to be a big celebration, huh?
It's going to be
When you
huge.
do 11.
Yeah.
Call that one Do You Like Your Ones? And just have make that the t-shirt that goes out. Viral marketing. People like it right now. Give me an update, Lily.
Score's still the same, 21-17.
Is Bob
G-Baby's
driving?
winning. Nope. This guy over here, G-Baby.
This guy, thank you. Good stuff.
I forgot his name for a
I
second.
hate girls on the sidelines. Ruins everything
I don't like
for me.
football. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't get into
The
it.
only thing you like is pee in your butt.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm only getting that from... Now, I saw you making out today with a young lady on the street.
Making out or hugging?
To me, I call it all making out.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, we were making out.
The cool kids were hanging out front.
Oh, who's that?
The baby fucks, and they had Ant hanging with them.
Oh.
And they were just smoking cigarettes and cussing and talking about how many people are flying in for the baby fuck party. Tell me you're going to make it, Dave.
As of right now, I can't.
Yeah.
But I am going to have a party with me, my wife, and Austin Scarlett from Project Runway.
We really need you at the baby fuck party.
I'd like to go.
It's
but
a dinner honoring me. Sam and Than, are you guys going to make it?
I'll be there.
Yep.
Do me a favor. If you get the opportunity, just come up and say a couple words about me. It is a dinner honoring me. I've never had that before.
It's like a roast, or
No, I don't
Oh.
go for the roast. I like a roast, but everyone's saying nice things.
Okay.
Anyone who does that roast stuff will be thrown out. I don't find anything ruder than a roast. Do you, Earl?
No, it's just like you're basically knocking the guy down all night long, saying very personal things.
You know what? You know who got ruined by a roast, and you brought his name up earlier? Chevy Chase. They did that roast for him. By the way, I've never seen it. I've read about it. They said he was so ruined at the end of the roast, he decided he couldn't go on and be in show. He actually said to his wife, "Fuck it. It's not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it." Here is who's shitting over there?
K-Rob.
What is happening?
I
Lily?
recovered a fumble and then I lost it.
Then you never recovered a fumble. You just almost recovered
Well,
a fumble.
I drove all the way down the 10-yard line and then lost it again.
Okay, I see.
Boy.
It's exciting stuff as we're losing $100 every hour. G-Baby leading for FBA right now, 21-14. What is happening with XM Gold? Are they bringing any money in?
XM Gold maybe have someone here on Friday,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Now, Frunkis is back on. Do they have a player playing this week?
Frankis is not does not have a contestant, but there should be a whackbagger playing.
Oh, there will be a whackbagger
There will
playing.
be a whackbagger playing
Very,
without
very
question.
exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, I listened to both shows the other night, and I got to say, if I only had a year to live, I would only listen to Sam and Than, because every hour was a fucking eternity.
All right, so
Thank
nice
you.
stuff.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
nice stuff.
Terrible.
Stan and Sam, by the way.
That is, I thought it was Sam. Then.
No, it's Stan and Sam.
It's
Wow.
still it's a young show, so
Yeah.
let's
There's
not
still
work
time.
Yeah, I understand. But you would do very, very well right now with cancer victims, people on death row.
People know how to appreciate life.
Right, and want life to slowly tick by. Wine drinkers. You have to take this show and swirl it, and then smell it, and then what do? You sip it and then gargle? I don't know what it's called after that.
Sniff. You have
Well,
to
sniff
sniff it
comes
first.
after this. Sniff is what I'm talking about.
And then spit.
Well, before, what do you do before you... Do you swirl?
Yeah, you
No,
swirl.
you swirl with the glass, but you don't swirl in your mouth.
No, but you suck air through the wine.
I didn't
in your
know that.
mouth. Yeah, through your teeth.
You do a gurgle, too.
Yeah.
You go like...
Is that what you call
Yeah,
it?
but what is that? It can't be called a gurgle. That has to have a thing. So we got it. You look at it. You enjoy the color of Sam and Than. Then you swirl. See how it does. Then you sniff Sam and Than.
Fancy.
And then you, and I don't know what it would be called, when you sip it and then swirl it, and then you spit
Savor?
Samathan.
I think you savor us.
Maybe it's
Savor's
savory.
good.
Maybe it's savory. And this is the same thing you did with Ann, Lily, during your date?
A little different.
Okay, I don't know how it all works. I wasn't here that night. Bob is grimacing. What is happening, Lily?
He got the ball back, but the score is still the same.
Yeah.
What?
Got sacked. Is what happened.
Yeah. Now we halftime now.
Almost.
Minute 45 in the second.
This fucking kid is falling apart. The best person in the world is letting us down.
For the record, I think G Baby sided with Thana Sam.
Let's check with G Baby. G Baby.
I'll tell you what. I liked. Yes, I listened to both shows this Saturday, and Than and Sam.
Samathan.
Samathan.com.
Yeah.
It was a really close. I really enjoyed High Society, but Than and Sam, when you did play Denver the Last Dinosaur, I laughed, and that was it right there.
There you go.
Is this a bit you guys did?
It's a cartoon theme song, Denver the Last Dinosaur.
Do we have it? Can we play it now?
I don't know. We got the CD somewhere. Denver the Last Dinosaur theme?
Sure.
I want a little taste of the show because I wasn't able to listen to either show Saturday night because I wanted to sit in silence. So I would have loved to listen to you guys, but I really love to sit in silence and then wonder where my life went wrong.
We actually did some of that too. So
Yeah,
Well,
I like to smoke in the dark.
We have a sampler. It's not the Denver the Last Dinosaur thing.
Yeah.
It's our take on the writer's strike.
Oh, so this is something new, something different.
Mhm.
All right.
It's a lot of work being a writer, though.
No,
for a
it's
show.
not.
You got to write
Have you
lots
seen?
of dialogue.
It's easy being a writer. I write all the time.
Yeah, but it's got to make sense. It's got to
Look, what
make
you
a
do
story.
here. Of course, you make a story. That's easy. What you do, if you're one of these Hollywood production companies and you realize all my writers went on strike,
Yeah.
hire new ones. Hire anyone. There are tons of people who don't have jobs. Just hire one of them and tell them to write. Just give them the gist of what your show's about and have them write. You know, you just need a script.
Why don't you do it?
For what show?
Any show.
What? Okay, 24. There's a bomb in this building. Can you get rid of it within the next 24 hours? Yep. Watch. And then action scene, action scene.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a point counterpoint show. Obviously, Sam is over here on the right. He's for big business against the working man, and then Than, surprisingly, a little bit of a leftist liberal. Hey, what about the working guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for contrast, I was being devil's advocate there.
By the way, I thought it was amazing how you were able to come up with that script on the fly like that.
Yeah.
Was that something that was planned or
No, I just
top of your head?
We're just shooting a breeze in the
I
studio.
say, like a couple of friends having beers after work. I like the feeling of that show. Here's Doug. Doug, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, the wine thing is swirl, sniff, sip, swish, and spit.
All right, so it's sip, and then you swish, not gurgle, as you put it there. And then you spit.
You kind of swish it around in your mouth, and some people do suck air through their teeth.
I didn't know
to
that.
get the aroma to go up there, I guess, back up their sinuses or some shit. I don't do that, but of course I don't spit either. I swallow. I'm a dirty whore.
I always like to say, if there was a good wine, I would say, this takes a lot of the edge off the crystal meth. And I don't, to me, that's what, I'm speeding so hard, give me anything. I'll drink cooking sherry right now. I need landing gear. What's happening over there?
Looks like K-Rob is about to score right now, first and goal.
First and goal, and we're in the third quarter now?
45 seconds left in the second.
All right, second quarter. So this is very, very exciting times we're living in. Here's Coke. Coke, you're on Ron and Fez. We lost you, buddy. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Waiting now to see if Bob can take this into the locker room tied up. Any scores?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Just playing a little strategy.
What's your strategy?
Get the last score before the half because I'm going to get the ball right back.
Oh, that's great strategy.
His strategy is lose the 100.
So you're sitting on the ball right now.
Yeah.
Running the clock out.
The 1 yard line.
Yeah. You're that sure you can score on him.
I just did.
He just did. There it is. He's tying it up. And he's
I'm
playing this. What's that?
I'm up by 3 because I had a field goal before.
I didn't. I'm not getting all the updates from P and your butt girl.
He's calling his shots like the babe.
Yeah, he really is. He's the babe of Madden. All right, now I feel relaxed, Fezzy. He's up 3 and going into halftime. He's got it.
I can't calm down. I can't be relaxed with him.
You need to with your heart. And we're going to have some CPR people to talk with you later. All right, this is off my buddy's blog. He writes for JR Cigars. And I want to, you know what? I don't even want to say the name of the company, but there is a company in Orlando who will not hire people who smoke, even in their private life. And then if you also smoke in your private life and you work for them, you can be fired. And they're apparently Orlando's, according to this blog that the Z-Man put out there, they hire more people in Orlando than everyone else, which surprises me since, Disney is there. But I guess it's done for health code reasons and, insurance. Any smokers working in this job, it's not so much now you can't smoke at work. You smoke at all, you don't get hired. You smoke at all, you're fired from your job. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Now, Earl, you're not a smoker.
No, I'm not.
So this doesn't have anything to do with your life.
It doesn't, but why are you discriminating against what you're doing in your personal life? You know what I mean? If you're smoking outside of the job, why should that be held against you? Something that has nothing to do with your work.
Well, here's what the reason they're given. Right now, with most businesses, the number one expense is healthcare. Okay? Healthcare, no matter what your business is, you're spending more on healthcare than anything else. So they're trying to keep their healthcare costs down.
But what if you're a drinker, or what if you like you're a runner, you exercise, and you're apt to get more hurt than the average person? Doesn't that also?
So you see running as bad?
No, well, you can.
So unhealthy.
Well, you can run, but you can pull a muscle, you can fall, and hurt yourself. Things happen while you're running.
Things happen while you're running. All right. So your way is to take this out once again away from the what we're talking about, into this extreme odd place. Here is Tyler. Tyler, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, I used to do I did an internship for an airline who tests for nicotine, and you have to take a physical that tests for nicotine products for all employees. And if you test positive, you're not hired. That's also a prerequisite for a job there. It says not a nicotine user, they will not hire you.
Now, what is the reason they give? Is it also insurance? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a health insurance thing, yeah.
So that's what this comes down to, Earl. It's not so much personal. It's just that it's more difficult to be able to take care of people these days because of healthcare issues. And let's face it, for the last fucking 10, 15, 20 years, the secondhand smoke shit is all kids have ever heard about, and it's the only thing they've had on TV. So, of course, this thing was coming for a long, long time. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Fezzy, can I get somebody on the phones in there, brother? Thanks. Scott, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, you must be talking about Seagull down there at Westgate Resorts, right?
Westgate's Resort is the name of it, yeah.
Yeah, I own a place down there at River Ranch, Westgate. And they just popped a girl the other day for smoking behind the little general store they got down there on the Dude Ranch. They just let them go. You just can't stand smoking for some reason, unless you're selling property.
Then it's okay.
If you're selling timeshares down there, you're God.
Yeah.
But if you work for them, no.
All right, thank you very much. Here's Chris. Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Go ahead, Chris. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
All right. Ted Turner years ago started that also with his companies, that if you smoke or you can't smoke and work there, and if you do smoke and get caught, you're fired right away.
So wait, if you're working for CNN or CBS or the Braves years ago, you would have been fired for smoking?
Yes. It was like 10 years ago I first heard about that.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Bobby Cox used to smoke in the dugout in the late 80s.
Here's Luke. Luke, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I also read an article that said the CEO said if you're stupid enough to smoke, you're not smart enough to work there.
That's basically what he said. He goes, anyone who smokes these days is stupid. All the information is out there. And apparently, he goes, we have a right to discriminate. It is okay within the discrimination rules that are set up. But, you get into this slippery slide thing. Do you want to work now where the the fucking company tests your sugar levels, and you can't eat chocolate. You can't, because there's more people probably dying from the bad things that they eat than for things that they smoke. And this also came up when everybody became okay with the drug testing. Oh, I don't take fucking drugs, so go ahead, drug test everybody at work, even though you're not flying an airplane or doing anything like that. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Here is Tug. Tug, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys.
What can we do for you?
Hey, I was going to say, Walmart, I believe, is even now started a thing about people that are overweight. I saw an article in the news the other night on TV, and they were mentioning Bentonville, Arkansas, and that's where Walmart's headquarters are. And your health care is going to go up if you don't go on a diet.
And that is because with each place, we let them, move more and more. Now, how about a guy like Fezzy? You've already had the heart problems. You've had a couple stents. You have to be careful, Fez, that you don't get fired from this job, because the next insurance thing might not pick you up.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, because that's a, pre-existing condition, too, they'll throw in there on me.
Right. So where is that money supposed to come from if it doesn't come from your healthcare provider? Where the hell are you suddenly going to get the money for an open heart fucking operation?
Not going to happen.
Yeah, it's insane.
You could sell your house,
right?
But then you're homeless.
And
with a good heart.
And people complain about socialized medicine, and I don't know how it would work. And I mean, socialized medicine doesn't sound decent to me. But at the same time, somebody's got to take care of these fucking people.
Well, that's the way they do it in Canada.
That's the way they roll, baby. All right, let me check back over to Lily. Lily.
Bob just scored a field goal, so the score is now 27-21. Or is it 27-21? I can't see it.
Every time?
What's that?
I just recovered an onside kick. So.
In the third quarter.
Yeah.
So I'm up by 6.
Now, you were the guy who didn't want to do onside kicks.
Well, I usually don't, but since they're open, I figure why not? Let's go for it.
All right, so that's a cheap shot. Everything right now about Bob cannot be trusted. Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
One of the things I know for a fact is productivity versus smokers versus non-smokers. When you go into an office and you see outside all these people smoking, the loss of productivity is enormous. And they want to keep you guys in the office.
Okay,
all the time.
You know what? I can understand that. Nobody leaves the smoke. You can't smoke in the office. Fine. But why can't you smoke at home? Why can't you smoke when you're in a bar? Why can't you do what you want when you leave that company?
Well, you should be able to do what you want in your own...
That's what we're talking about. I'm not even talking about smoking at work. Here we don't smoke at work. We open up a window and smoke outside like animals. but and there's a big difference between I don't want anybody smoking at work. I think we can all understand that.
Of course.
But I want to now tell you what you can drink and smoke and eat when you're at home. How the fuck is this the land of the free anymore? How the hell do we have freedoms if the manager of Walmart can tell you and your broke ass what you can do once you get at home? Here's Richie. Richie, you're on Ron and Fez. Go ahead, Richie. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's going on? I'm in the military, and what they've started doing is giving people stuff like Chantix, trying to get them off the cigarettes, because they figure it's cheaper to get them off than to pay for it later. And they're not discriminating against anybody. You can still do what you want, but they're trying to help you instead of saying, hey, you can't have this job because you smoke.
You know, I agree with you there, too, that a lot of corporations have done the smoke out day and, we'll help you with this. And even our corporation will pay for, I think, half of your bills for quitting smoking. And then also they'll pick up stuff if you want to join a spa. So they'll pay like half there. There's some kind of program that we have. So that's a lot different than I want to help you live a healthier lifestyle. Till if I find out you're eating cheesecake and smoking Pall Malls, you're fucking out of here.
They just don't want to pay for anything. That's the thing. That's the only reason why they don't want you to smoke. They
Absolutely.
Don't want you.
But, you know, that's why you go back to how are you free in the fucking private sector if you would be... If the government started to do this kind of shit, at least then you would have a voice to fight back. but you don't have a voice anymore in the private sector. Here's Justin. Justin, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I'm not a big pro-smoking guy. I quit smoking about a year ago. I just lost my father to lung cancer 4 months ago. So I'm not big on smoking, but this is a bigger issue. I mean, at this point, how long is it before, people that ride a motorcycle can't be employed because it's a risky behavior, or, people who drink heavily? I mean, this is a slippery slope, and it's just going to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is just the beginning of a bigger issue. And like you said, I mean, in the private sector, you really have no recourse because, basically it's either take the job or, tough shit. At least, like you said, in government, you can elect these things. I mean, if these guys really want to get rid of smoking, then they should be lobbying to get it made to a drug. They want to get a vote. If they get nicotine declared an actual drug and a controlled substance, they can keep you from using it at work or in your personal life. But at this point, it's a legal product. It's sold in every damn convenience store around you. I don't see how they have a leg to stand on. I mean, honestly, someone should be suing.
You really came up with the fucking perfect thing here, because all it really comes down to is your behavior. Should the people that you work for be responsible for your behavior at home? Are you allowed to fucking say, you know what? Have you seen what it's like if a motorcycle, what happens to our insurance if guys are riding around on motorcycles? I don't want you getting that fucking jet ski. What are you doing? Parachuting? At no point anymore are we able to fucking go around and act like people. Let's go back over and check up with the Madden challenge.
Okay, Bob scored another touchdown.
Oh, you're
and
on
then-
top, Bob.
Yeah, and then G-Baby scored another field goal.
Yeah.
For 3 points.
Yes.
They usually are 3 points.
Thank you.
So what's the score?
Score is 34-28 now.
34-28. Oh, it's all home free from here, huh, Bob?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah, I never stopped believing you. All I ever did was believe in you. All right, Sam Thin, get out. I see the baby fuck girls are here. Let's bring them in.
You got it.
You get out of here. Get out.
On a personal level, though,
yes, let's hear it at a personal level.
Why would you want your employees not to have human experiences, even if they smoke or drink or ride a motorcycle?
Because only for healthcare costs.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, a person who doesn't engage in any kind of activity like that is no fun, and I think would be a bad employee. Hence, like an Earl. Not to take a shot at Earl, but he doesn't take any risks. He doesn't smoke or drink or anything like that.
What do you do, Adamant?
He doesn't do anything. And that's my point. He kind of just sits around. And I don't think a lot of employers want employees who just sit around.
Right. I understand. But at the Earl, do you agree with that?
I don't agree with that. I mean,
you think most people would like to have worker bees? I think most factories would. And most fucking places that have, people just on the phone all day, I think they hate when you're doing anything else but working. But they would like you to work and sleep.
All right, but in the long run, that's not good because if you have
no company worries about the long run. They only worry about the next quarter.
All right,
and all this stuff right now is only about bringing down expenses. With most places, you at the beginning of anything, it's very exciting. Oh, we're getting market share, but at a certain point, the market share levels off. Okay.
Okay.
So no matter what business you have, it levels off. And at that place, the only way that you can make more money is to cut expenses. And so you start to cut expenses on your health care. It goes right in the company's pocket. Why wouldn't they like that deal? And they don't give a shit about anything else. Let's go back over and check on the Madden challenge.
No big changes here.
No big changes?
Nope. Same
Very
thing.
exciting. No big changes. All right, the baby fuck girls just came in. By the way, congratulations. It seems like this party is going gangbusters. We're all going to be there. Me, Earl, Fez, Dave. Everybody's going.
I can't go to that party.
Why not?
Come on.
I don't know. There's something going on. I just,
You want to do a Dave sandwich today where the baby fuck girls just wrap around you? And
Mr.
they,
B?
Yeah.
Please.
No, just say please.
No, I can't do
Just tell
that.
me you're afraid.
Afraid? Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Fear is a very important part of this
Yeah.
formula.
So you'll be there?
I can't. I have to have a party in my apartment with Austin Scarlett.
I know you went out to Vinnie Cooper's play, The
Yeah.
Sillies.
Yes.
The Sillies.
Yeah.
What was that look? Well, it's a kid's play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although when I went to see it, there were no children.
Oh.
And it was just...
and I did overhear couple kids say, "When is it over?"
Really?
Yes.
Whoa! And Fez,
Fez, what's your review?
I thought it was perfectly named. I thought it was extremely silly.
Okay.
He had so much bad stuff to say about it.
I
after
know,
the
he's
show.
different.
And not only that, but me and my wife get there like 2. It was on at 2. We get
You're
there.
married?
Yes.
Well, I'm surprised the way you've been acting around the baby fuck girls.
Okay. He's kidding around.
Am I?
Holy shit, man!
No.
You don't know what world of pain you are about to break.
I don't.
So
I'm only teasing.
So me and my wife get there like 1:55 or so, and we're sitting, comfortably in there. We say hi to Mikey Boy. He was in there, and we're wondering what's the delay for? What's going on? 2 o'clock, 2:15. This play's supposed to be at 2. 2:20. Finally, Winnie Cooper comes up to us. We're sitting in the second row and says, "Yeah, we're just delaying the play because Fez is caught crosstown traffic."
Jesus Christ, Fez! You held up a kid's play.
How would Winnie Cooper even know that?
I told her.
Well, then you held it up.
No, I didn't.
Show up on time.
There was a parade, and I didn't realize I couldn't get cross town.
Come on, leave early.
So, literally, I'd say about 10 to 15 parents and 20 children were also close to 30, 40 people were all waiting 20 minutes beyond when the play was supposed to begin because Fez was sitting on 5th Avenue and 57th. And we waited and waited.
And then Dave had to have his chair moved because the biggest kid of them all, Eastside Dave, wanted to sit in the very front row and blocked other kids' views.
Right, okay.
Little children who couldn't see.
Oh my God, you have turned into Earl. As you walked into there, you're like, now you fight with Dave every day.
Right, yeah. Well, I had to get moved from the front row because apparently my frame was blocking these little monsters' eyes. And by the way, these little sons of bitches barely even paid attention to the play as it is. They were not nearly as they weren't nearly as wrapped up and well behaved.
Well,
as
they
Baby
probably
Love.
they burn out waiting for the play to start.
They were.
Yeah.
2:30. Half an hour.
Fez, what's going on with your cat? You're going to have it checked over the weekend to see if it's pregnant or not?
Yeah, I talked to a vet on Friday. I couldn't get her in to see.
Was it a veteran or a veterinarian?
Veterinarian.
Okay.
Now I can't get Skippy the cat into the vet until tomorrow. But from everything the vet told me, all the symptoms that I said, the vet was pretty sure that the cat's pregnant. Not only from physical symptoms, but from behavior things that she's doing as well. Trying to get in closets.
Are you excited?
No, I'm horrified by this.
Why don't you just name the letter? Ronnie B, Earl, Dave.
I cannot raise a litter of kittens plus the mother cat.
All right, here's what you got to... You really don't want to keep the family together?
No, I do not.
That's sad. Why don't we do this then? 9th caller for each cat. And we'll... once the kittens are born... Do you even know how to birth kittens?
No, I don't know nothing about birthing no kittens.
It's going to be sloppy.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? When I was a little kid... very little.
You were never little, Fez. I saw the pictures.
I came home from school. I think I was 7 years old. Those were in the days where I had to get the key from under the mat.
I
and let
saw those
myself
pictures.
in.
You had a size 32 waist back then.
I meant young.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Bob, what's the update?
It looks like it's game over because I just scored another touchdown, then on his ensuing first play, intercepted and ran it back for another one.
So you're feeling like 1,000,000% right now.
Yeah, I'm up 21 with 3 minutes to go.
Baby, you put up a very good first half, but it all fell apart for you.
Yeah, I think losing Bob Sanders on the first play of the game, my best safety hurt, and then he just ran it down my throat. The game ain't over till it's over, Ronnie. But
Yeah, it's over now. I can tell.
Yeah. 49-28.
I never went for that game ain't over till it's over. I'm always calling early. This is a waste of time.
Colts were in it last night till the very, very end.
Yeah, then lost. Okay, we'll check back with you, Baby. But he did put up a good first half. So, Fez, you are excited about this?
No, I'm not excited about. I'm horrified by this.
I just hate the thought of that cat not keeping its own babies.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's got to be some responsibility on the other end. The cat that impregnated my cat, which I believe is Jack Kumia.
This is so crazy.
Yeah.
This is always something.
It's always something, right?
Talks about cats can't have responsibility.
I mean the owners of the cat that impregnated my cat.
You did not. First of all, you told us before they didn't show up at your house.
This is the only other cat I know. I mean, who else could it
You know
be?
what?
This cat's pregnant.
He might have knocked her up when they spent that weekend at Fantasyland.
You never know. So, no, I'm horrified by this. I was traumatized by my mother's cat
You
having
went from
kittens.
traumatized to horrified.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I was traumatized
You
by
were
my...
never little, Fez. I saw the pictures.
When I was younger, much younger, I was horrified when my mother's cat gave birth, and I was there by myself as it was happening. And one of the kittens was stillborn, and I was a mess, and it still, terrifies me.
Now you're 63 years old. You're an adult. You're going to be able to deal with this.
I am not 63. Nowhere near.
Okay.
So I find out tomorrow if she's pregnant.
Now, normally guys worry saying that about a woman, not their cat. I don't know how to deal with the responsibilities. All right, baby girl, angel fuck in here today. The party's when?
December 7th.
December 7th, and that, of course, Pearl Harbor Day. This party should be the best ever. Now, from what I understand, for the first time ever, people are flying in for this party.
What?
Yeah.
A few people.
A few people are flying in. Very exciting. Would it be okay if I bring Dave?
Of course.
Yeah.
I can't go.
That's
though.
nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for the invitation. I'm not allowed. I mean, I just deciding not to go to.
But would you like to if you're allowed? Don't you wish everybody was friends again?
I do wish people were friendly with each other, but that's I'm not choosing any sides.
You're not choosing any sides?
My wife.
Really?
Where we get in trouble?
Yeah.
The microphone speaking
Yeah.
into it with personal things is always.
Is it okay if I bring Deb that night?
Yes.
I don't like to be far away from her, and I want her to be able to come out. She is welcome?
Yes, I want Deb to come.
Oh, good. Is Dave welcome?
Of course.
And his chick?
Yes.
All right, we're all welcome. We're all
Oh.
friends.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just go home and tell my wife.
Yes.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't we all want to be together?
Someday, Mr. B, when the heavens open up, we'll be friends again.
Earl, what if you got a date? Would you bring someone?
Yeah, I would love to bring someone if I could
Guy?
get a date. No, not a guy.
He'd bring the Earl kitten that Fez has.
Not
It would be too young to travel at that point to a party.
Why are you caring about these kittens if you don't want to be with them? You're like Ellen. You got a cat, and now you don't want the responsibilities.
I'll take care of my own cat. I don't want all these other cats. It's too much.
They're not like these are strangers. They are her kittens. Now, first of all, even if you get rid of the kittens, you got to keep them for X amount of time.
How long? Do you know?
Yes, until they bond and they've milked. It's like a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll probably have, like, what's a litter? Like 4 or 5, 6, something like that?
At least. But here's the good news. You blow everything out of proportion, and I'm sure this cat isn't pregnant. There's two things. One, either you're wrong, or two, you've made the whole thing up to derail the show, to make it about you and your problems. Baby girl, which are you betting? What do you think it is? Is he lying, or is he stupid?
Neither.
Thank you.
Is the cat pregnant or no?
I hope not for Fez's sake.
Yeah. Earl, what do you think?
I think the cat is knocked up.
You do?
Yeah.
Dave?
I'm going to go with the derail thing.
Wow, shocker. So you think he's just lying so everyone has to talk about him?
No.
Just like the way he had to act like he was extra special
let me just
by
say,
holding up a kid's play.
I am not.
Oh, they could have gone on. I would have caught up with the play, the storyline. They wouldn't have lost me at all.
Now you're blaming the play instead of... And I went to the play and I thought it was magnificent. I cried and cried.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think it was ever going to be over.
Oh.
Magnificently weird stereotypes. Let's make fun of Southerners, French people,
And Jews.
Murray, I gotta catch sunshine.
Hey, Murray. I know.
What the fuck?
But I mean, it's a kid's play. What do kids know? They have to learn their prejudices quick.
Yeah, but kids aren't. I'm not sure if kids are going to find a Jewish stereotype even funny. I was laughing because I'm like, that fucking Jew. I'm like,
Wow, why say that?
Had nothing to do with the play.
Speaking of which.
It was written by a Jew and I'm married to one, so I'm
Yeah.
allowed to say that.
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh, hi, Free Pass.
Come on and get a free pass. Speaking of which, I don't want to ruin it for all you people who don't watch right away, but did everyone see Curb Your Enthusiasm last night?
Not yet.
Because it seemed like the last one ever.
Really?
Yeah, it seemed like maybe they ended it.
Yeah, it was. They
Was that the last episode this season?
Yeah, this is the last season finale.
Yeah, and it seems like that's it because the way they kind of future paced it.
Yeah, but I mean, didn't they do that last season also, where they thought he was going to die and he was going to heaven?
No, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always does feel like he's ending.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, Larry David, no one's done a funnier show in this fucking decade.
No, I can't.
And then last decade, he wins for Seinfeld.
Unbelievable. I can't wait to see this finale because all his finales are usually good. Remember the restaurant season? Remember that finale where they're all cursing to save the...
I think you're going to like the way this ends.
Okay.
I can't believe you haven't seen it yet.
I for some reason can't see it on Sundays. I'm busy watching some VH1 crap.
What is that?
America's Most Smartest Model.
Oh, God, I caught one of those on replay. It's fucking hideous. It's just made up and untrue.
Yeah.
How long is this goddamn 4 minutes going to be, Bob?
There's a minute and a half to go. I'm still up 3 touchdowns.
All right, way to go. I never stopped believing in you. Honestly, I did. Fez turned on you, but I believed.
I think he's still going to lose.
Really? Negative. You want to bet? Double or nothing?
No.
So, Dave says, and I didn't know all this about you. A, you held up a kid's play over the weekend, why were you even going to that, Fez? You don't have children.
Well, I wanted to support Winnie Cooper.
It sounded like it. You ran down the play to us.
Yeah, he
Which
did.
I thought was delightful for children.
You did?
For kids.
Oh.
I don't know. To me, everything they like is stupid. You guys watch cartoons and I think they're stupid. I couldn't look at that B movie without throwing up.
There was one part in the play where the guy had met all the 3 sillies, the little girl, and they go, "You have one more sillies to meet." And Fez lets out this big, "Oh, my God."
Well, I thought we had met all 3 and we were done and we were going to wrap this thing up. Curtain call.
You need to meet her own family.
Yeah, well, I didn't, the
Because
moral
she
of
was
the story.
accepted.
And I was like, I know we're sitting in the back row, but the theater's 20 feet long. Even the actors heard him go, "Jesus Christ."
Hey, were you attracted to the woman who played the little girl?
Yes.
Yeah, that works. Now, I'm not a pederast, but when a woman plays a little girl, it's very exciting to me. You agree with that, Earl?
Kind of that whole Peter Pan type syndrome where everything is...
What are you saying? You want to be with Peter Pan?
No. It's like everything younger.
What are you saying?
He wants to bang Sandy Duncan.
Well, that is a woman. By the way to show your age. Sandy Duncan was from the 60s.
That's like third 30.
Well, actually, must have been the 70s, right?
Right.
Who was the first Peter Pan?
Mary Martin.
God, you're old.
Larry Hagman's mom.
You go back to remembering Larry Hagman's mom? No wonder it took you so long to get to the theater.
She was the quintessential Peter Pan.
You had to come there from the 1940s.
Besides that, the lead actress, oh my God, I couldn't really take any of them. I mean, that Teddy, I wanted to put a fucking shotgun in him.
Oh, Teddy was pretty good. He was a stocky guy playing a teddy bear.
Sounded and looked exactly like Patton Oswalt.
There was a Patton Oswalt thing. Yeah.
Patton Oswalt here?
I think. Oh, you got to be careful. I think Vinny's dating him now.
Oh boy.
Hey, is Vinny Cooper invited to your party?
Yes.
Okay. Is anyone not invited?
No.
Even Flea?
Yeah.
Because I might not come if Flea's there.
No, he's banned.
Let's say it's
He's
22
banned.
and older.
No, he's not 21. He's still 20.
Yeah. No, you girls are planning a big kiss that night too?
Possible.
Oh, that's exciting. This is an exciting night.
You going to miss it?
Yeah, you got to be there. Everybody's invited, Dave.
I can't go.
Yeah.
I have things at home. I have a home life now, Mr. B.
I didn't know that.
I've turned 30. I'm married.
You're married?
I am.
Great.
I like to stay at home on a Friday and drink and cry when everyone else is out having a good time. No, I'm very happy.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Thrilled.
I am.
Someone said this, "Fuck you, fuckball, don't come home."
I don't think. What? No. I love home life. Let me tell you.
Why would you assume that was your wife?
Oh,
it wasn't.
okay.
Someone else said that.
Oh, okay. Mother.
Yeah. Mother.
Is this Mom on Pal
Mother. I wish. Mr. Butch on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's up, buddies? Hey, Fez, I don't know why you're so bummed out about this. Now you get to take Skippy shopping and have a little cat baby shower. And I don't know why you're surprised you can't control the staff. What makes you think you can control this cat? It just about got banged.
Did it happen on your watch?
It couldn't have.
How long have you owned the cat?
I have had the cat 7 weeks, and they told me it's 9 weeks for pregnancy in a cat.
At 9 weeks, they have the kids?
Yeah.
So you could be having cats in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
And that's Thanksgiving vacation, though.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Where are you going to put the cat for Thanksgiving vacation?
I am going to board the cat at a kennel.
And that's where you wanted to have babies? You're not a pet owner. No. You've got to stay home with that cat while it's having babies.
And miss Thanksgiving?
You'll be thankful that you're getting new members of your family.
I'm not thankful for that. I'm not thankful for kittens.
Here's Pat. Pat, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, it's Pat. According to the New York Post on November 5th, Larry David says he wants to do 2 or 3 more seasons of Curb.
Oh, okay. Then I will give away last night's final today. This is a scary story. Kanye West's mom died, and it was having cosmetic surgery?
Yeah, she was having plastic surgery, and...
What was she having done?
I'm not sure. I think face, but apparently there was some major complications, and she's gone, unfortunately.
I mean, Jesus Christ, you're just trying to take a little fucking chicken neck off yourself, and you die from it?
Well, that happens when people are allergic to that gas that puts you to sleep. I forget what that gas is called. Amnesia.
But they can't test you with that before?
So I think sometimes you're not sure if a person is allergic or not. Like sometimes if you're allergic to that gas, it's hidden in your blood.
I cannot believe that we don't have a better way of doing this to this day. There is no reason that somebody has to be almost at death.
Right.
To get a facelift.
Yeah, I don't know why we can't just numb the body part and the person can stay awake unless they figure the person is going to be traumatized by, like, say if you're getting your spleen removed.
Why would that traumatize you?
You look down and the guy's taking a spleen out of your body.
But you're an adult. You know what the body's made out of, so you're not shocked.
I mean, I personally wouldn't be because I like horror movies, but I think some people would be very skittish.
I'd rather stay awake through anything. No.
Yeah,
knowing what happens. Because they say that when you go under anesthesia, you're as close to death as you can be without dying. They bring your heart and everything down till you're almost dead, and then they keep you that way.
Yes, that's exactly what they do. They knock you out. Anytime you're knocked out, your heart could stop for good.
All right, let's go back over in G-Baby. G-Baby, what was the final score?
Final score was Colts 42, Giants 63. Bob won.
63 points with 5 minutes quarters.
But he did give up, 42 points for a guy who couldn't score.
I understand. Well, give us your $100 and we'll let you go. Yes.
No, that was
yes, this is a $100 bet.
We appreciate it, G-Baby.
All right, who's next on this?
Chester's Liver representing Whack Bag.
Yeah, I've seen Chester's Liver before. Nice job, G-Baby.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah. Make sure he gets into the prize closet and leaves like a loser with just some parting gifts. By the way, baby fuck girls, would you like anything out of the prize closet today? What am I saying? You were in here the other night with Johnny. I'm sure you guys ransacked everything.
Yep, I know they did.
Chester's Liver, nice to see you, bro.
What's up, Ronnie?
You look like young Dan Whitney, Larry the Cable Guy.
Is that a good thing? Oh.
Yeah. Baby girl, do you know Chester's Liver?
Yes.
You know everybody.
I get around.
Oh, that's nothing to brag about.
Wow.
That's seriously. That's something that you shouldn't be bragging about. You're a nice girl from a nice family.
Nice girl, nice family.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Are you... Don't everyone take Casey's side. Let's all be friends here today. Let's make a Dave sandwich. Come on, girls. Make a Dave sandwich.
I can't. I have to go home to my lovely wife.
Yeah, I know.
That's why.
But you can't be in a little Dave sandwich?
No.
Just the girls hugging you.
No, I can't do that.
Like you're an uncle. Like you were a runaway drunk Irish uncle.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
That would be the end.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Do you hate it when girls jump, like underage girls jump on you and stuff like that?
Do I hate it?
Yeah.
No, I don't hate it, but now I have to, shove
I have
them
to point
aside.
out to Michael, you don't know how dangerous this is, kids. I know you all think you're having fun. I'm going to give you $1, but you don't know the danger zone you walked into. Well, Earl, you have that thing of you like to take them in the other room and play. Guess what this is?
No, I don't. There's no.
With your nieces, you said you do that.
I don't do anything with my nieces. Nothing.
Your nephews, I meant.
Not my nephews either. That would be highly inappropriate.
Do they ever guess what it is?
At what age do you think the kid should get off your lap?
2.
So anytime after 2, you start being sexually attracted to them.
I'm not
That's
sexually.
when you, the way you're acting like it's 3. Get off my lap. Something could happen now.
No, it's not that at all.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm just saying that it's like no, just like you're too big, you're too heavy. Get away from me.
If a 6-year-old kid sat on your lap, it would seem sexual to you.
No, not at all. But
Yeah.
but it would just look
It
at
would
me.
look bad.
It would come off completely inappropriate.
See, that's a sick fucking guy. If you think the world looks that way.
I had this one question.
Go ahead. I'd like to answer it for
I'm
you.
able to.
The answer is blue.
I usually get like aroused like just with friction. Like sometimes I
So if you put a sack of potatoes on your lap, you'd have a hard on.
Exactly, that can
So
happen.
it's not just Casey. This happens no matter what happens.
No, I mean.
So if we made a Dave sandwich,
yeah,
if the girls jumped on you,
Probably.
you wouldn't be able to help yourself. You would get an erection from baby girl, even though you're married to Casey.
I don't know how to respond to that. This is
Truthfully.
very hot in here.
That's all
Mr.
we're
B.
asking.
Again, friction does it for me.
What if Chester's liver sat on your lap? You'd get a hard on?
I could. That's my point because I just had like my 10-year-old nephew sit on my lap,
And you got a
at
hard
the
on.
And again, I'm not saying I hope they're not listening, but I did achieve an erection. And I know everyone's looking at me really weird, but no, it's not because I was like,
No.
I want to fuck my nephew. Stop it, Earl. I didn't want to fuck my nephew, but what I'm
But all I'm
saying
saying is this. Thank you for being on the show while you did. What you said right now is enough to be arrested for.
why? This is the point. If friction, if I just feel friction on my genitals, it always gets aroused. So when my 10-year-old nephew was sitting there, I was like, I really was aroused for real. Then I didn't want him to get off my lap. What?
Yeah.
Because then I knew
you were finished?
No.
You're a sick bastard.
No, but I didn't want him to get off my lap because I knew that if he got off, everyone would see that I had an erection.
You were the one who got off.
So I had to keep him on there.
Why would you back and forth?
I had to keep him. No, because he was trying to get up. And I'm like, no, stay here.
Oh, you pulled him back on it.
To guard the fact.
You could go to jail for what you're telling
To
me.
hide it.
And I'm not fucking kidding you. You could go to jail right now. No, not could go. You belong in jail. You belong in jail for the story you shared with us. Let's go over and check what's happening right now in the game.
It's a scoreless game right now. I just want to point out that Chester's liver is the Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys. All right, the boys. The boys.
And Bob, you're staying with the Giants?
Absolutely.
Now, women don't get aroused as quickly as men do. Am I right about that, ladies? You have to have something mental happen for you to be excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it wouldn't be, let's say, a nephew sitting on your lap.
It happens.
And I can't believe that would be true. No, it doesn't happen for most.
It happens if you're.
It happens to a pederast.
I didn't want to talk like this in front of women, but when something touches my cock, it gets bigger, no matter who or what is
All right,
touching
put this
it.
cowbell on you.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
I mean, should I do?
All right, now you're purposely rubbing in front of the girls. And I don't mind Casey getting upset with you now. Casey has every right. You know what, Casey? Don't let him go to the party. Because he's sitting here, he's taking a cowbell, and he's thrusting it upon himself.
Okay. Now, I believe it or not, there's like a little something happening. If they're
I ain't going to believe little. I will believe little.
I'm not gonna, because only my wife's allowed to see the goods.
What are you talking about? We all saw it the other day, Halloween.
Yeah, but
You
not.
couldn't wait to bring out that stray nut of yours.
Not aroused though. No one's ever seen
His
the
trick
aroused
or treat bag.
Earl has when I made you guys cross swords.
That's true.
All right, Earl, I want you to go sit on his lap. Go sit on his lap and see if he gets aroused.
Please don't, because I know it's coming.
Play the part of the black 10-year-old nephew.
Yeah, pull your pants down too, Earl. Just so he feels the underwear. Let him feel the underwear.
Oh no!
So it'll get him even more excited.
Don't let me feel those beautiful underwear.
There we go. Nice black underwear.
All right, there he goes.
Didn't buy him that way.
Now, Earl, let us know when you feel. Yeah. Right on. Get right on.
Oh, God.
Let Earl, let us know when you feel any movement at all.
Why are you humping me, Dave? Come here. You are humping me, you sick bastard. Get away.
Look at you giggling like a Chinese girl.
No shit, it's starting.
No, it's
starting already.
Can you feel anything, Earl?
It's like a little twig.
I'm not kidding.
Little red twig.
Yeah.
He's getting rid-
a little something there.
Can I stand up now? He's really
I'm not thinking about Earl. Actually, I'm closing my eyes and thinking about my wife.
He's aroused.
Being with Earl.
Your
I'm
bald
thinking
wife?
about your wife being with Earl. Yes, you are.
Never. This sick bastard is aroused.
He is?
Yes.
And you're sitting there letting it happen?
He won't let me go.
So he actually did get excited?
Yeah.
He got aroused. And then he was trying to hump me.
Now, Dave, what you were saying before, though, you were nervous because you said sometimes you can't perform.
That's when I'm drinking, and I seem to have fought past that. Well, except when I'm drinking. Yeah, on Fridays I can't still always achieve climax or erection. But when I'm not drinking,
yeah,
I've been able to be pretty good about that.
Fez, Mike Kaka coming back in town today. When is he bringing cupcakes to the Ron and Fez show?
Oh, I will find out for you about that.
Good. Give me an update over there. Cowboys.
It's 7-7 right now.
Chester's liver has the Cowboys. Bob.
America's team, Ronnie.
Yeah, not mine, no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 7-7 right now.
Yeah. Bob, you feel like you're going to win another one?
Yeah, I mean, I just got to adjust to the way he plays, and I'll start pulling away.
Now, what is different by the way he plays?
He runs a lot better than the other guy.
Everything with G-Baby was just fucking hanging it out there.
He got into my red zone once the entire game. He was just bombing it to Peyton to Harrison the entire game.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work. You lost by 21.
And something else I noticed about erections, when it's past 10 o'clock, it's like I'm an anti-gremlin. I have hard time achieving arousal after 10 p.m. at night, even if I'm sober.
So you like an afternoon delight.
Exactly. Morning is my favorite.
Morning wood.
Yeah.
That's just fucking urine filled.
Yeah, I know. It's a little disgusting, but I feel like a man. You know, it's really...
Because you're filled with piss?
Hard. I like it at 5 o'clock in the evening, if I can.
That's your time. Quitting time.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
It's a good time, because then you have the whole night ahead of you. And, you have no worries about,
About what?
Getting it out.
Oh, so once you get rid of it,
once you get
feel
rid
like,
of it,
hey, you had yours.
Yeah, you got little Davy sperm, and
where you're nervous the rest of the night, like, oh, and I'm gonna have to have sex later.
Exactly, and then I start counting the minutes on the clock, like shit, 9:45, 9:48. If we don't get this happening soon, I'm not gonna be able to have it.
Now, Earl, last time you were with a woman, Happy Days was still on Tuesday nights, correct?
It wasn't that long.
Are you a morning, noon, or evening guy?
Morning. Love the morning.
What do you mean love the morning?
No, it's the best time to do it, in the morning. It's the best.
Because you're piss filled.
Not because you're pissed.
Would you like a piss or post piss?
Post piss.
All right, so you like to piss, come back in with your pissy cock and put it in your chin.
I'll wipe and do all the appropriate things.
You wipe your dick?
You're shitting also?
No, I'm just saying I keep it clean.
So you wipe your dick?
Yes, if that's going to happen, I'm going to take a piss, make sure there's nothing else on it, and then they're getting the hard one from Big E.
So wait a minute. When you're... And I didn't know you're Big E. I thought you were Big A. So when you go to urinal, you wipe your dick?
If I was having sex that morning, yes, I would wipe it off.
So when you go into the men's room here, you wipe your dick down?
No, I don't.
I think he does.
He does.
I think he takes the tissue and he dabs his cock like a little gent. Like a feminine little gent.
Then what do you do with the napkin? Or the paper towel?
Your feminine napkin.
You throw it in the toilet. That's what you do. You take a piece of tissue and you throw it in the toilet.
Ugh.
You don't use your hanky?
Mr. B, I guarantee you he sniffs the tissue before he throws it in the toilet.
Of course not. No.
Like a little gent?
No.
God, you're in your own little world over there, aren't you?
What? I have my ways.
You honestly should dress like fucking Tom Thumb. You should just be like Jack B. Nimble. Is how you should dress every day. Just in little knee socks, like a little gentleman that you are.
What? I just like things, odd, weird way. I just like...
You like to dab your fucking cock with a tissue.
But only when I'm, about to do
I don't
it.
think he does. I think we caught him in a fucking lie. He started lying, doesn't know how to get out of it.
Why am I going to lie about dabbing my...
I never ran into... Who taught you that? Who taught you to dab your cock? Your dad?
No.
Son, remember to dab your cock. What if you piss in a pool? What do you do then?
I never pissed in a pool. I don't swim.
Okay. Someone put that lie in stone. If you've never pissed in a pool, then you're lying.
I had enough decency when I actually got into the water when I was, 8? I got out of the water and went to the bathroom.
I pissed in a fucking pool from the diving board. Fucking boys love to piss in a pool. Don't lie. What fucking kid is going to hop out of a pool and go, even when they say, no, Mom, we won't? You're lying. I would yell, no, I definitely will, while I was pissing.
I'm 30. I still will piss in the pool. It makes the water so much better. It's always fucking way too chilly. And then you piss in the pool. It's like, all right, this is really comfortable, right?
You know what you would love to do? You'd love to swim and piss. If you had your way, there would be no pool at all.
Just get a heated pool.
Not a lot of people can afford a heated pool.
Yeah, that's right. We're not in the kitten selling business the way you are, Watley.
But it's still got to be easier than filling a pool with piss.
All right, let me get a Madden update over here.
All right, Chester just scored, so it's 7-14 with Chester in the lead.
7-14, Quaalude scores again.
Shit.
Chester, don't feel too good about it because I have seen this kid behind before. Look how serious Bob looks.
Yeah.
He's not going to lose Daddy's 100. Don't lose Daddy's C note.
I won't.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
It's exciting. I'm telling you. Bob. I pissed in a bath. If the bathtub is, you know how whenever you start the water, it's nice and hot and everything, but then you stay in the bathtub. If you stay in there for 20 minutes, the water gets cool. So here's a very quick tip on how to refresh it. You just piss in it
instead of turning the hot water back on. And
no, because then you have to. No, then it'll overflow.
You can let some out.
Then it's like letting it out, putting it back on.
Well, you can simply piss and lay in it. Well, you can simply lay in your own piss.
I mean, because I take a shower after I bathe anyway. So why not just?
Do you dab your cock once you?
That's fucking weird.
I'm gonna get you a silk tissue for your cock.
I don't think
you're a fucking dainty little lady. You are.
I'm not dainty. I'm just being. I thought it was practical, but I don't know. What's the problem with?
First of all, I don't think you've been. How many times you've been with a woman that you slept overnight with her? Because in 7 years, it's never happened. And I've known you.
Well, it's happened before. It's happened 3 times where they stayed over and the whole deal.
So your cock dabbing ways have only happened 3 times.
I mean, we haven't done it only 3 times, but the situations where I had to.
Why don't you take a shower? What's your fucking hurry, big man? You got to dab your cock with a tissue and go running back in.
Well, you take the shower after you have sex. To me, that's a nice order of things.
Rather than your order is dab your cock with a fucking tissue. Why don't you just wipe it down with a baby wipe?
A cock I use what's in front of me, which is a tissue. I don't.
What if there was a baby in front of you? Would you use that?
I would not use a baby.
What you're letting on?
No.
2 things. Number 1, you said you couldn't have your niece sit on your lap. You'd become aroused. 2,
no,
now you would dab it. No, you said that 2 years old is the oldest child.
That's when they should just stop doing the whole jumping on your lap and that.
They should actually stand next to Santa Claus and shake his hand. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Not everyone is a fucking ped the way you are.
And I'm not a ped. I'm not. I just.
Sure you are.
You can't be trusted around the kids, though.
I would totally be trusted around the kids. Absolutely.
Trusted to fuck them, you sick bastard.
No, I do not.
See, he's
have
worse.
Sex with children.
Yeah.
He's worse than me.
Anymore.
Because
he's black.
Well, yeah.
That makes it worse.
But besides that, they will sit on my lap, and just because of the friction, I may get an erection. But I know I'm not going to do it.
You're going to go to jail, seriously. You're going to fucking jail and you belong there.
Right, but I know that I'm not going to do anything. Well, at least I think, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do anything. Whereas Earl won't even let them sit on his lap because he fears deep in his mind he will fuck them. Do you know what I mean?
Is that right, Earl?
No, I just why
is his theory correct?
Why even put that? I mean,
why would you not let a 3-year-old sit on your lap unless you thought you were going to fuck them?
I'm not. No, I just don't even want to get into that situation where the thought even
it could
happen.
Yeah. That's why you won't drink around kids.
No,
or live near a school.
So that's you being paranoid that you're going to fuck them.
Dave, I'm black. I have a reason to be paranoid about a lot of things, okay?
Not on your
play
own.
the race card.
Yeah, why does it always come back to race? There's plenty of black people we could trust around kids.
And
Bill Cosby.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, why even put yourself in that situation where there even the misunderstanding, where anything can be misconstrued as
your own nieces, you
what if he slips? What if he slips and ends up in their anus?
He can't explain the situation to his fucking parents?
All right, let me go over to Lily. Lily, you're around children all the time.
Oh, yeah, I love children.
Do you worry if they're sitting on your lap?
No, not at all. That is
and
the
yet
sickest thing
Earl
I've ever
does. Would that ever come up?
Never. That would the thought of maybe somebody might get the wrong idea
Bazooka
would
Joe.
never come up.
I just yelled at Pal Talk Bazooka Joe because I thought someone was doing a Bazooka Joe impression. Look how pretty she has to get for Kaka. Well, let it known I'm jealous today, Fez.
Duly noted.
You know why?
Why?
Kaka's back in town. Here's Danny. Danny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Earl, do you also dip your cockhead in your Listerine cup?
That'd be a nice idea for you, Earl.
No, I do not.
And then swirl.
I don't swirl.
Swish.
Can you suck it up a little bit with your cock in your dick hole? Then take it, spit it back out.
I think Earl pretends his cock is just another nose.
So you doing that?
When it comes, he thinks it's sneezing. And he yells, "God bless you," at his little cock.
You ever try to, put a straw in your dickhead?
No, that's I'm cringy thinking of the idea.
Yeah. What's happening, Lily? Give me an update.
21-7, Chester still in the lead. Bob cannot be happy about this.
Bob, what the fuck?
I just gotta get how he's playing. I mean, it's gonna take a while, but I'll get there. I gotta figure out my opponent. I out-coach him.
I don't know.
We were fools to trust you.
I know.
Fools.
This is coming out of your intern money, which is nothing. I almost put $1,000 up on the fucking. I'm glad I said 100.
The way he was bragging
I
to
know.
us.
You know what? I'm naive, Fezzy. I believe in people. And that's why I am being honored by the baby fuck girls at a very prestigious dinner. I understand Anthony's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he was.
What's the story with you guys? Seem to really be hanging around a lot lately, and the rumors are going around. There's rumors. That last party when you guys all went to Atlantic City, where the birdies landed on my shoulders. Anthony, Atlantic City. I'm like, everybody's an adult. Everybody can do what they want to do. I'm not going to fucking page 6 anybody. Who do I look like, Dog's kid? No, I can be trusted. Earl, have you ever even known me to gossip?
No, not
See,
at
that's coming from Earl. Everyone expect him to out me if he knew any different. Here's Ray. Ray, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, I just wanted to, it's not really defending Earl, but I used to work in an elementary school, and during the summer I work at day camp, and in the day camp were nursery school kids, and they weren't allowed to sit on your lap. If the kids had to go to the bathroom and they couldn't button their pants, you weren't allowed to help them. They had to get another kid to help them. I mean, everybody is just so paranoid about being around little kids.
It is a sick fucking world that we live in now.
So I'm not saying Earl's right, but maybe Earl should get a job working in a school. He'd fit right in.
You know what? You are best to watch out for yourself, Earl. You're a single man. You're a single black man living in what basically is a white woman's world. What? This is the white world. This country is now all run by women. You got women, and then you've got feminine men running the United States of America. So it can't be easy on yourself.
Of course, and then then I got to overcome all these stereotypes and all of these.
Well, you haven't overcome one since I've known you.
Well,
you, if anything, play into the stereotypes.
What? I'm employed. I haven't gone to jail. I'm not taking any drugs or anything. I'm not selling any. I've never been arrested.
I didn't even know those were the stereotypes. Thanks for filling in, White America. I didn't know that was it. Let me ask the girls, the baby fuck girls. Would you feel okay being alone with Earl? If for some reason your man was out, Earl come by, I'm here to chop up that chipperow. Would you trust him? Would you let him in to the house if nobody else was around?
If I didn't know him?
Yeah.
No.
No, not at all. Would you?
But I know him, so I would.
If I didn't know him?
Yeah. No. And what if now that you do know him, would you trust him?
Yes.
All right. Now that you both know me, would you trust me to be alone with me?
Absolutely.
You'd be making the biggest fucking mistake in your life. Because I would pounce on you. And if I found out Balzac was going out just to get cigarettes, I'd hit you over the face with the thing of ether. You'd be out. He'd come back. I don't know what happened. I just got here myself. There's some people who shouldn't be trusted. I'm one of those people. Baby girl, you wouldn't trust me, would you?
Not after you kept making me bend over to get...
Oh, I had no idea about that. Please move on. I have no idea what this story even is. That's something that did not happen. Look who's drinking. Earl, did you see who's drinking? Making up a story like that. I made her bend over. That could never happen. Give me an update over there, Lil.
Oh, God. 28-7. Chester's kicking his ass right now. Bad.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's not looking good, but it's never over for me.
Oh, it is over. What quarter are we in?
A minute left in the second.
Now, how the fuck could you be the best in the world and a guy walks in off the street and starts whipping your ass?
I have no idea. I'm completely baffled by what he's doing.
Because you're a liar. You can't be the best in the world and baffled by anything.
I've actually never played before either. This is my first
time. Jesus Christ, he's never played. By the way, what kind of name is Chester's liver? What does that even mean?
It's a Linger Longer.
Ah.
Linger Longer name.
I love it.
Baby girl gave it to me.
Is that right, baby girl?
He gave me baby fuck.
Well, this is really like everyone's together. It's a reunion party. So I guess everyone's going to the big baby fuck party, which is really a dinner to honor me. Dave, we all like you there.
I can't. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to
Can I tell you what
attend.
Anthony's asked to do? Because Artie the Topless is going to be there. And he goes, is there any way that Dave would come there and we would do a Guns N' Roses song?
Oh, no.
He would play drums. And then Anthony said this. He goes like this. I would love it if the two of us could sing a song together on stage.
Oh, my God. Mr. C. I love him so much. What song are we talking about? Brownstone?
I think he wanted to do Night Train. I think his idea, first time ever someone covered Night Train.
I want to do Night Train, too. I've been working on that.
Yeah.
And that's right up my alley. Oh, Mr. C.
You have to make your decision right now.
I will.
Will you be there?
I can't do it. I can't do it yet.
Yet?
Are
you going to go home and bug your mom?
My wife?
I get those two so confused.
Yes. No, December 7th, hopefully
everything will be better by then.
Feelings will fall.
All I ever want is for everybody to get along.
That's what I want,
That's all I've ever cared about. I want you and Jonathan and Lily ought to be friends. I want everybody to be friends.
Yeah, I'm not so much interested in, the Lily Jonathan thing. But everyone else.
Everybody should be friends.
Oh, okay.
Baby girl, you used to be friends, right?
With
Case.
Yes.
What changed it?
It's just a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Just stuff that's not, not for the air.
Oh, absolutely. I like to keep things off the air, as you know. Other than you dabbing your penis with a handy wipe.
I'm just being cleanly, showing cleanliness.
Blowing
with my partner.
nose.
For your partner, if you want to fucking really be clean, don't fuck her. You sick bastard.
I just don't see what's wrong.
You ever do this? You ever, when you're having sex, put one of those African masks on just to scare her? That would be great. Just come running in with the other room.
I'm not putting on Olatunji and throwing on a mask. No.
I don't know what that means.
Olatunji's a African percussionist.
I had no idea.
But no.
I learned so much about the culture with you.
I guarantee he keeps his socks on when he bangs him doggy style with that big Earl cock of his.
Is that right, Earl? Socks on?
Socks are off. Everything's off. Everything's off.
Everything's off.
You even like to hold your ass cheeks open. You said you're that.
I don't know, man.
You like to pull your ass cheeks open while you're bagging.
I don't know my ass cheeks open, no.
Yeah. Oh, there's Bronx Johnny walking around. Johnny, come on in here. I know it's nice that you're getting everybody coffee, but you have your own show now. Johnny, what happened the other day? You feeling better after losing it on O&A?
Yeah, boss. I figured out what was wrong, so we took care of it.
What'd you do? Your personality?
Nah, man. It's a personality flaw. It was me I had a problem with a bitch, so we took care of that.
Hold on. What? So the fact that you went on O&A, had a panic attack, and refused to talk is a woman's fault?
Well, yeah, it's from the week before. It was the whole week, though. Like, I didn't even know. I fucked up on the job interview, too, because of that.
Yeah.
I didn't let it go.
It's funny how it's always the woman's fault, isn't it?
Well, no, I'm not blaming her. It's mine.
Gotta go?
Yes.
All right, bye-bye, darling.
Bye.
There she goes.
Shouldn't even look at you.
Give me an update on the score.
35-14. Chester's still winning.
Are we at halftime yet?
But a few seconds to halftime.
All right, we're going to take a break here. This is an embarrassment. The entire show is let down, and Bob is going to take $100 away from Fez Watley and hand it to Chester's liver.
Thanks a lot, Bob.
I begged you not to bet on this kid, Fez. I begged you.
Maybe it's Fez's betting that's ruining me.
Maybe it's thumbs like hot dogs that can't hit the controller.
Hold on, is that a fucking great name for a band? Thumbs like hot dogs? Who wouldn't like that fucking band? This is an embarrassment, Bob. Stop blaming it on Fez. Everybody blames everything on you, Fez.
I noticed that. Plays being held up.
Well,
$100 bills going out the front door.
Well, you go to a play, you expect to see it on time and not have it delayed, and we're sitting on the runway. Just manners.
Why can't you move to New York, Fez?
I do live in New York. I live on Roosevelt Island.
I mean Manhattan.
I forgot to tell you.
That is Manhattan.
Because he was running late, he made me buy his ticket and leave it at the door. So, and he still hasn't given me the $15.
$15 for a kid's play? I got it for free.
Oh, you son of a gun.
I'm not going to pay $15. First of all, I'm not going to pay money to see Led Zeppelin. I work in radio. I'm going to fucking turn around and give money to a kid's play?
I know. It was $4 more than No Country for Old Men. Which
Did you see that over the weekend?
Of course.
You love it?
I thought it was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Earl, did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Fez?
No, I didn't see it.
I saw it over the weekend. I thought it was terrific.
It was incredible. It was just what you want from the Coen brothers, man. My heart stopped 3 times in that movie. 3 times my heart stopped.
Now, some people have complained about the ending. You have a problem with it?
No, I don't.
I didn't either.
No. And I know what people will say, but you have to be mature once in a while and just let your imagination form the own ending.
It was kind of a nihilistic movie. You expect it to be treated coldly by the end.
Exactly. We don't need everything wrapped up. That's juvenile shit. With the Coen brothers, you always have to think, and that ending was great.
People hate thinking, though.
Stop.
Fantastic movie. Some people were laughing inappropriately at my theater.
Yeah, that happened with me, too. I saw it.
Cones.
Right, I saw it in Times Square, yeah, and there were a couple weird scenes.
But the scene was the dog. Was that the scariest dog scene you've ever seen in a movie?
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, so many parts. I mean, how about, I don't want to say anything, but the guy, when he went up to that one, like, bed and breakfast.
Yeah, don't give any of the scenes away. Don't give any of the scenes away.
But it was, my heart stopped.
But really, it's been a great year, and make sure, you see this one, the Coen Brothers, No Country for Old Men. Is that the name of it?
No Country for Old Men, the best film I've seen this year, and I've seen a lot of good ones.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm willing to give it my best.
I would.
Unbelievable. She's wearing makeup for Kaka. Unbelievable. Every day I'm in here, no makeup at all. None. Oh, Mike's here. Oh, time to put on the dress.
Right.
Time to put on the makeup.
Impressed the cock.
Did you see anything over the weekend, Earl?
I didn't see anything this weekend.
What did you do this weekend? Tap your cock with a beach towel?
I went to a concert at our church.
That's not a concert. That's fucking church.
No, well,
what an idiot.
I thought it was a concert. I mean, she was Sandra Reese Phillips gave a concert. She was unbelievable. And then I went to a.
Would she sing good things about Jesus?
Oh, of course.
No, it's not a concert.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's indoctrination.
No, I mean, but it was an amazing performance. It was a tribute to Mahalia Jackson, which was gospel. Of course, it's gospel.
I don't
music.
even know what he's talking. Every word he sounded me, mine was going to be in Zimbabwe.
I thought he was talking about John Rhys Davies at one point.
No, you ever saw the movie Round Midnight?
No.
With Dexter Gordon.
I only watch white movies.
You only really?
They're my favorites.
I don't watch Black Stars.
Yeah, but
the Black Stars channel.
Channel 245.
Yeah.
But she was in that film, and she was in the movie Lean on Me. She was.
I didn't see it.
But she's been in a couple of films. Unbelievable singer. And then I went to a anniversary party up in the loft on 37th Street.
Whose anniversary?
I don't remember the names because with the
You're only talking with Regis. Like his weekend is like Regis's weekend.
No, but
church singers in a loft party.
But the Black Rock Coalition Orchestra was hired to do the music, and I saw them play, and that was a good time.
Fantastic.
It was fantastic. The music from the '60s.
Yeah, I love that one song they do. Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then they start tap dancing. It's great. So you had a busy weekend.
Yes, and then yesterday I went to church and saw my parents, and then I attempted to buy a few things around the city, but wasn't very successful.
Stop boring me,
I'm
please.
not boring you.
Seriously, it's like talking to an old lady.
I wanted to buy shoes.
Yeah,
but they didn't have my
size. Why are you rambling?
You told me what did I do this weekend?
I asked if you saw a fucking movie. Not did you go out purse shopping? Jesus Christ. We're sitting here. I noticed this. Whatever I'm talking about, you got to take it to another place. Every single time. We were talking about a film.
I understand that. And yes, we're talking about a film.
You know what? Every time you say I understand that, you should have to do a shot now, too. You're leaning on that as a crutch. Let me get an update right now from Lily. Lily, what do we got?
It's 35-21. Chester still in the lead, but Bob seems to be pushing back.
All right,
here.
come back, kid. I love it.
That's right.
We'll take a break. Right back, Ron and Fez.
Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley, The Ron and Fez Show.
XM 202.
I'm beginning to think that God just don't like this. I'm beginning to think God just don't like this Whatley. He's only funny on other people's show. He woke up rotten shit with a blast of gas from his ass. As he gave Ron a Christmas gift, it was a piece of shit ashtray. So Ronnie gave it to Earl and told him to throw it away. I hate to say it, but Fezzy's going crazy. He To say it.
Ron and Fez show, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Fezzy, ever since you became EP, every song is about you.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed that as you come back.
I hadn't noticed a pattern there.
Yeah, whether they're dated or not. Hey, why does the fire alarm keep going off?
They're doing tests.
Why don't they do tests 2 o'clock in the morning when no one's in here? I'm sorry, I live in a post-9/11 world. I don't like to think that I'm in a large building that's on fire, even for a test.
I guess they figured they need to test it with people in there to see how the people will react.
Oh, we're not reacting at all because you told us it was a test.
We shouldn't be lab rats.
I see if we could all walk outside like in school, start smoking, and then head out. Come on, seriously, come back. Fuck you. Bob looks like he's going to drop Fez's $100. What is the score right now?
The score is 42-28. Bob just scored within like the last minute.
How much time left in the game?
2:30.
All right, can you come back and tie this up?
It's definitely possible.
Uh-huh.
Anything's possible with me.
Now, with me, why are you still bragging when you got the shit kicked out of you? Fez, start drawing up a giant check so that when you hand it to him, we can get the picture at least out. Do we have a large check?
I will have to put together a giant check ASAP.
That sounds like Earl.
I thought
you are slowly turning into Earl. We're working on that.
I can get a giant. I know what to do. The giant check.
You got a giant check?
Yeah.
Yeah. We need a giant check because at least we got to turn this in our own nightmare, our own personal nightmare, turn into a PR coup. Now, at 2 o'clock, Fezzy, we are going to be working on your CPR.
Yeah, Beth is going to be stopping by. She's certified in CPR, so in case I drop during the show or anytime here at work, you guys will know exactly what to do.
Well, we've had two problems with you. Number one, you keep having heart attacks. And then two, you started choking the other day.
Yeah, choking, and that was just on water, which I would have thought was impossible.
They say that it was cum. A couple people said...
Who? Who?
Earl.
Earl?
I didn't want to give him away, but you were relentless. You kept on me about who's my source.
It's good to know.
Yeah. Nate, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, I was just listening to you talking about the movie you saw, and I was just thinking about great, movies, great writers. Norma Mailer passed, I think it was Saturday night, and just wondering if you had anything on that, or if you liked them or didn't like them.
Oh, absolutely. I was a big Norman Mailer fan. He actually invented the word fug. When he did his book, Naked and Dead, you could not write fuck and have it, and it was a World War II thing that actually happened to him. So he came up with the term fug, F-U-G. And if you read the book, it's fugging this and fugging that. And, of course, every kid really needs to read Armies of the Night about how to be a subversive rebel against your own country. Norman Mailer, great writer, and one of the people actually who made me want to move to New York City. Stuff that I read about Norman Mailer around town, starting shit and yelling and showing up drunk at readings. It's almost like we don't have those bigger-than-life writers anymore. There's only a few of them left.
And all those guys were men's men.
Yeah.
Norman Mailer and Hemingway and stuff. They all drank and had a bunch of wives. And it just feels like writers are...
You have the feeling that Norman Mailer wasn't going to stand out on the street to smoke his cigarettes at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
He would be allowed to smoke in the bar.
And could you imagine, Michael Crichton ever getting to a barroom brawl?
First of all, I can't imagine reading one of those books. I put him over there with Stephen King. What do you have right now? What's the update?
Score is still 45-28.
How much time
Bob
left?
just lost the ball again. Minute 30 to play.
Oh, you never know what is with me. You never know. You're a fucking 500 team, and you told us you were the best in the entire world. And you know what? You said you were the best in the world. We found a listener who could come in and beat you on the first day.
I feel like an asshole.
No, you are an asshole. Where's the giant check?
It's getting written up right now. Should be in here in moments.
Yeah, and it's going to look good. It's going to look perfect, like
Yes.
when they give something to charity.
Yes. 2 years too. It wasn't just 1 year. He said he was basically the #1 player in the world.
Then the
for-
fucker says he's the best at Tiger Woods golf. Everything you say is a lie, Bob.
Yeah, I feel like Earl.
And why blame other people? First, it's Fez's fault. Now
I
Earl.
like to diffuse the situation as best
This doesn't
I can.
diffuse. It'll make you look like more like an awful person.
You're still sitting there losing. We can all see you.
And then you're also lying about having a girlfriend. Who would date someone who couldn't play Madden like you? Where's this girl of yours?
Oh, she's not around here. She lives in
Niagara
fucking
Falls?
Jersey. No, Jersey.
Is that where she lives? Where does she live?
Jersey.
Yeah. How old is she?
21.
Who does she look like?
I don't know. She kind of looks like a chubby Lily.
A chubby Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah. How chubby?
I don't know, probably like 135.
135 is chubby?
Well, she's like 5'3". She's like 5'3".
Boy, you're really painting a rosy picture of this one.
I think it's more like
What would
3'5".
How would you say? Low to the ground, wide to the road?
Yeah.
Didn't grow
I
up,
guess
she
that's
grew
how
out?
you go.
Chubby Lily can be your nickname too, Lily, if you want.
No. I'm
Okay.
125, so she's only...
Wow, have you let yourself go?
I know, right?
When we met you, you were 71 pounds.
I looked like one of those little African kids you adopt for 15 cents a week.
Wow, really?
That's what I looked like. I was so skinny.
Yeah.
Warren is tan.
No, you're 125. Angel Fuck, what do you weigh? 95. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, there's Lily. Just big, knuckle dragon, 35 pounds heavier.
Lily, do you want to date Bob? You sound like his type.
No, it's okay. The game is over. Final score 45-28. Bob is the loser. Congratulations, Chester.
Bob, what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know what to say.
Say the truth has finally come out. I'm a liar.
I'm a liar and I suck.
Bob, you stink.
All right, hold on, Chester's liver. Here comes the giant check right now. There it is.
Wow, this is
Let's
great.
make sure we get a picture of this for the
Let me
board.
stand up.
Yeah. Well, write in Chester's liver. Don't leave it fucking blank anymore, Dave.
We're gonna write in Chester's liver right now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Chester's liver.
Thank you very much, Fez. I can't see it, but thanks.
You beat our sloth.
And Fez, why don't you bring in the real cash and hand it over?
I'm just waiting for Dave to misspell it.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't put Chester's lover.
I hope he does.
What?
That's for you. Thank you. I'll cherish it until I find a dumpster.
Make sure you get this picture taken. Yeah. Have the giant shack in front. Lily, you get in there too. We always like a pretty girl. Show some belly too, would you, Lily? Thank you.
You want me to show belly?
Yeah. Yeah, you show some belly too, Fez. So everybody knows that we're... Yeah. Yeah, move it over some buttons. Wow, you got a nice belly, Lil. Thank you. There it is. And have that picture taken. Fez is holding up the cash like that matters. The giant check represents the cash. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now each of you show a nipple and just be standing there just very, yeah. Get a picture of that, would you? So everybody knows that we're very serious.
And that we have a champion here, Chester's liver.
Congratulations, Chester's liver.
Thank you very much.
Now, you're from which board? You're on one of the boards?
I'm from Whackbag.
All right, there's a new board called XM Gold that the kids are really talking about.
XM Radio Gold.
Radio Gold. This is the fans board.
I've never heard of it.
XM Radio Gold. It's going to be different because... why, Angel?
I don't know, because Lee Mills runs it.
Yeah, it's going to be different because this time the fans get to say.
Is Baby Fuck going to be there? Because then I'll be there.
Yeah.
Wherever Baby Fuck is.
I can't speak for Baby Girl, but I will be.
Yes, you can speak for her.
Okay, she will be too.
Yeah. God, I love the two of them together. I hate to go against Casey. Now, now also get a picture of Earl of Fez choking Bob. Now I wish this was a Bob. Why don't you stand up? I wish this was a
Oh, that'll
fucking
take another 4 quarters.
a work But I thought maybe, we'd work it out all week. Now, there's a possible that this will keep happening all week.
I mean, let's face it, he just barely got by G-Baby.
I know.
And then Chester's liver
Luckily,
lit him up.
G-Baby's retarded, or else we'd be at 200. You know what? We better just start printing up these checks. Now, Chester, do you think he's good?
No, not at all.
Don't think he's going to Now, did he have to lie about this best in the whole world?
No, he probably was best on the internet, but, a lot of 8-year-olds and 10-year-olds play on the internet.
That's what we should have done, booked 8 and 10-year-olds. That's what we
my
fucked
nephew
up.
come in, I could give him a run for his money. He's only 4, so I bet he could probably take him.
This is an embarrassment, Bob.
I don't know.
All right, Bob, I need you to move the furniture now so we can do Fez's CPR. So you went from being the one-time Madden champion of the world to now a lowly fucking stagehand. And it happened overnight.
Go back to your girlfriend who looks like Lily except chubby.
Actually, I'd bang her. Sight unseen, just on that description. I just don't think she exists, Steele.
No.
I can't imagine we live in a world where Bob gets a girlfriend.
It's all lies.
Bob, how many women have you slept with in your life? And I want you to be 100%, turn on this mic, 100% honest with me.
This would be number 21 for me.
21?
No.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
If you count hand jobs.
If you count hand jobs. Now, did you, as you saying that you gave it yourself while thinking about that woman? Because that doesn't count.
No. They actually, stuck their hand down my pants and gave me the old 1-2.
All right, how many of the
Inches.
1-2? How many of the 21 that you slept with were just hand jobs?
I guess probably 9. Because a lot of the hand jobs were back in high school before the girls were really putting out.
All right, so you got a quick hand job in high school. End of the day, hey, I'm dropping you off. Why don't you blow me? No. At least jerk me off, okay?
I didn't do it like a friendly... Like, a lot of them weren't...
What do you mean it wasn't friendly? You raped a hand job off a woman?
Like in high school, I was just a real asshole. I used to use things like blackmail and stuff like that just to...
What kind of blackmail would you have to get a hand job?
Well, like if I found out a girl was cheating on her boyfriend, I'm like, you got to keep me quiet somehow.
I don't believe him. I don't believe this takes place anywhere.
Oh my god.
So most of the time you got was borderline rape.
I guess if that's rape, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, did you ever legitimately sleep with someone out of love?
I don't know. I don't think I've really loved anybody. I just do what I have to do to get what I need.
I love that 100.
Looks like you need a lot of brownies.
Why be mean to
He's
him?
so thick.
So what?
He lost.
I know.
He
We're
was the
all
champ.
angry. We're all angry about that. All right, let's bring Beth and Dino in here, and also Fez. You want to set it up here in the other room, Fez?
Yeah, we'll set it up in there.
Yeah. Now, we're going to work on CPR for... How you doing, gang?
Hello.
Nice to see you.
You too.
Now, Fez eats a lot of nitro. Is that something we should be worried about right away? Is there any such thing? Yeah. Is there any such thing as too much nitro?
Yeah, there definitely is such a thing.
Because I asked him all the time. I go, dude, you can't be eating nitro every day because what happens when you really need it?
Yeah, no, it's definitely want to keep it to where, you're not going to need it every day or something like that. Because then you got a problem.
He does.
Yeah.
How often do you eat? You eat it if you even have the slightest.
When you start feeling it, yeah, you start taking it. But
yeah.
When I feel pain, that's when I take it, which is pretty often. I'd say probably, every couple days.
Now, does it happen outside of work, Fez, or just here in work?
No, it happens outside of work.
Okay.
Yeah.
At night, morning, doesn't have any time?
A lot at night. Yeah, I'll take a nitro then, too.
Now, one of the things, that the doctor said to me is stress is as important as anything. He's under a lot of stress for some reason.
Yeah, definitely stress is a big heart disease problem. So
It's self-made stress, though. The stuff that he stresses over, my cat might be pregnant. Why do you care? If anything, Fez, I'm going to put your mind at ease here. East River.
For the kittens?
Yes, for the kittens and the mother.
Oh,
We're
my
getting rid of
gosh.
all of them.
See, that's stressful to me.
Oh, okay, so that's
a
the
river
problem.
trip with a basket of kittens.
All right, so when he tells us I'm having chest pains, we're at the point now where we just ignore. We stop listening to him. Is that best?
It's probably not best. He probably needs a little psychiatric help at that point. I think it's probably adding on to the.
I'm getting some.
Okay.
Now, do you
Maybe
talk
one
about
more.
your chest problems there?
Yeah, I bring that up there, and then of course I get told to talk to my cardiologist, and my cardiologist tells me there's nothing wrong with me, I'm fine. He checks me out, and I'm good to go.
By the way, the new nickname right now, and I can't believe we didn't come up with it for Bob, they're calling him Hurley. He looks exactly like Hurley from Lost.
Sometimes when it's right in front of your face, you don't see it.
Isn't that crazy? We're on 4 goddamn nicknames for him. They all stink, and Hurley is perfect. So, yeah, that will be it. All right, so when Fez says he starts to have a problem, how will we know what's real and what is his psychiatric craziness?
Well, I think a lot of it is the situation. I mean, if something happens that would, upset him, I think that would tend you to lead more towards psychiatric. I think if you start having the pain, starts radiating down your arms and your head, or it doesn't go away after a while.
Well, one of the problems we had last time is he actually had his heart attack, thought it was indigestion.
Okay.
Because it really feels the same. I mean, everyone has indigestion, so you can identify with that pain.
You've never had the massive heart attack. Both your heart attacks have been smaller.
Right, yeah.
Like a massive heart attack, you would grab yourself and fall down, right?
Exactly. Where the first one was what they called a moderate heart attack. I never lost consciousness. And the second one was a blockage.
Here's what we're looking for, Dino and Beth. I want to turn this into a crack staff so we're able to move quickly and efficiently, and everybody will know their job when he has this heart attack. Because for us, it's like living in L.A. You know the big one's coming. There's going to be some tremors, and you act like it's nothing. But sooner or later, the big one will come. I'll show you my phone right now. I've already hit 9-1, and I'm standing. I have my thumb on the 1 at all times. See, always ready to go.
You're the only one prepared.
Yeah. And I'll just go like this. Yeah, it's happening again. What do we need to do if he starts having the heart attack? What can we do to help?
You would want to ask him how the pain is, if it is radiating up
he'll
into
tell
his
us.
neck.
He will tell us
if
immediately.
If it hasn't gone away. And you also want to check if he had eaten anything a little spicy or a little
He has.
funny that would cause
Yes.
cause indigestion instead.
Let's just know that he's always just eaten. It's always all the bad foods.
I don't know if that's a rule to live by.
But
just eating.
For whatever reason, you don't let the food thing bother you. You keep eating what you want.
For the most part, yes. Yeah.
Because I saw you with those cheeseburgers the other day, and Dave, you said you saw him with a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, I actually saw Fez with a side of chocolate salsa, which I didn't even know existed, but he's able to get spicy foods.
Is that true,
and dessert.
Fez?
No, it is not true. I wish they had chocolate salsa.
I saw you dipping something in
It's
it.
just chocolate sauce.
Oh.
All right, so if we know it is the heart attack, what do we do?
First thing you'd want to do is call 911.
Okay.
That's definitely, you're ready. So
I'm
that's
always
good. You
ready.
always got the phone going.
We needed you for that, Beth?
Some people forget, an emergency situation. Some people freak out and don't know what to do.
I'll call 411 and go, what do you know about heart attacks?
Yeah, that's not going to help as much.
411 is information?
Yes.
I called him the other day and said, have you seen my socks?
Well, they don't give specific information.
Now I found that out that you're right.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so if we know, we call 911. Let's say at a place like this, I know it really comes down to how quick they can get here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The longer, the better chance we have of losing him.
One of the first things you should do is make sure that there's an AED available, either in the building, through security, or if you guys had one in the office.
All right, do we know about that, Earl? Do we have anything like that?
No. What is that?
What is that? That's, the best way to explain it, it's like when you watch all ER or some TV show where somebody's, has a heart attack and they have those big paddles and they yell clear.
Oh, okay,
There's
the
a
defibrillator.
Small,
I definitely want to be the guy who puts the paddles on him. I want that to be, because really, I could have made it as a doctor if schooling wasn't such a big part of it.
There's a small portable version. It's called an automatic external defibrillator, and it's about handheld. And many office buildings usually should have them.
This sounds like a great Christmas present. What do one of these things run?
They can run anywhere from about $1,500 to over $3,000.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. What else can we do?
Give me the good one.
What else can we do?
The 1,500 one. That sounds like it's.
And what if I punch him in the chest? Because I've seen that. You just punch him in the chest as hard as you can.
Yeah, that's not real either. That's
Okay.
Hollywood magic trying to get people to come back.
I'd love to bring him back that way, though.
Live, damn it, live.
Yeah, that's what I want. Stay with me. Stay with me. I like to yell all those things. All right, so first of all, we get him out of those clothes.
You want to definitely loosen up any tight clothing that's around. If he's still with you, you want to sit him down in a chair and get him, very comfortable and wait for the EMT if he's still, talking to you and he's still alert. But if somebody does drop, the first thing you have to do is you run over there and you have to tap them on the shoulder and be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And if they don't answer you, that's when you know, hey, call 911 or go get an AED if it's available.
We really should look into the AED, Earl.
All right.
I like to have one of those that are available. At all. And you know what? I'm just going to keep it on your chest. And then during the show, I'll have a button over here. And if I see it nodding off, I'll just hit it.
It'll fry me like a grilled cheese.
You act like you don't want any of these. You don't act like you don't want to live.
I want to live. I just want it done correctly, please.
Would it help to blow smoke in his face?
Usually no. That's not a good thing.
Then I made a mistake.
Is anyone jotting this down?
I am.
Smoke, no.
All right, so let's suppose we lose. And a lot of times he starts throwing up when he gets his heart attacks, right? Is that normal?
Yeah, it's pretty normal. You get really nauseous. You can start sweating a lot. So that's
Sweating and puking you've done a couple times, Fez.
Totally. The sweating, I might as well be having a heart attack every day, even with the cooler weather, the way I sweat.
Well, now, why do you think he sweats so much? Like, is that tied in with the...
It's like a nervous system response that nervous system goes crazy and you start sweating.
And here's another problem that he has. He's down getting his work done now. They say a lot of times his heart will be beating more before he starts exercising than when he is exercising.
Yeah, that's another nervous system response. Your body sees that you're getting ready to exercise, so boom, it'll shoot you up even before you even start.
So you're nervous looking at a treadmill.
Apparently, yeah. I guess I'm nervous walking in the place.
What are you so nervous about all the time?
I don't know. I'm just waiting. I just keep thinking something's going to go wrong. And when you even get a twinge, when I get a twinge of pain, it feels like, this is the start of it. I mean, I cannot distinguish between what's heart attack pain and what's something else pain.
And at any time that you get even the slightest pain, you're petrified, right?
Totally, yeah.
Does that help, Dino? Is that the best thing? Worry about it all the time?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably
That's a mistake then on our part.
Yeah.
How about the weight, though? That can't be good for him.
Boy, you're rough on him.
Is this helping? If I drop from a heart attack, is that going to be your job? Earl calls 911, Ronnie gets the paddles, and you make fat jokes?
But here's the thing, Fez. You know you got the diabetes, right?
Right.
And yet you eat ice cream like it's the last day.
I enjoy some ice cream, yes. I have to live my life.
For a guy who's worried about what could happen to them, you haven't made any of the changes, the lifestyle changes. Or maybe I'm wrong.
I have made some, but not nearly enough.
What's the big one that you've made?
It is mostly with diet. I mean, I eat bad stuff. I still enjoy the bad stuff, but I don't eat it nearly as much as I used to, like before the heart attack. And I have got myself in an exercise program.
You were forced into that.
Yeah, I mean, they told me I had to go after the second stent.
And you go there crying all the time, too.
Yes.
Okay.
And apparently terrified with this heart rate.
And he doesn't participate.
Right, well, he can't because he sees the stuff and he gets nervous. If you gave us an over-under, how long would he last?
I'm going to say 10 years.
All right, so if we could get 10 years out of you, Fezzy, I'd be thrilled. I would honestly feel like I hit the jackpot.
That's the over?
Yeah, but he can improve it. He can improve it. Definitely.
He won't.
Yeah.
All right, so when this happens, let's suppose we can't get somebody here. Let's suppose that there's massive amounts of traffic outside, and it takes a good 30, 40 minutes to get the EMTs here. Do you think we can keep them alive? What do we do to keep them alive? We don't have the paddles. Let's say that.
The best thing to do would be to have as many people trained in CPR as possible to be
Okay.
able to help, because one of the main things they tell you is to continue CPR either until the EMTs arrive or until you really just get too tired, because it's a very, very physical act. So it's just until you get too tired, we just can't do it anymore, and it's just not going to be effective.
All right, why don't you show us how it's done? I'll stay out of your way now, and I'll just comment from time to time. But and I want everybody to know now how to do this. Lily, Dave, Earl, everybody keep an eye on this. Now, Fez, let's should we put him on the ground like he just passed out?
We can do that.
Or what? No, you work with the doll?
Well, usually it's easier to work with the training dummy because you can.
Okay,
actually
we'll
blow
pretend that
in
that's
and
Fez.
show.
Okay. We'll put the training dummy down. All right, look, Fez is passed out, everybody. Oh, shit. Go to commercial, Earl. Go to commercial. Fez is dying again.
All right, so
No, don't really, you idiot. He was trying to go to commercial. All right, go ahead.
Moron.
what you're going to do, like I said before, is you're going to check. Are you okay? Are you okay? There's no answer, so automatically you say, call 911. If no one is around you, call 911 right away.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, get an AED, or if you have one, go get one yourself.
Right.
If not, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to check the ABCs, which are the airway,
Mhm.
check if the person is breathing, and check their circulation. So you're going
All
to
right.
check their airway by slightly tilting the head back and lifting the chin. And you're going to check, and you can feel if any air is coming in and out. You can look for the breathing to see if the chest is rising or not. And you're going to check the pulse by putting 2 fingers on the neck.
That's the
and
best
feeling
place
for-
to check.
Feeling for the artery. It's the closest thing to you, so it is the easiest way to check. And you're going to check the pulse for no more than 10 seconds.
Now, I don't even think I can feel his pulse now. It barely beats, even when he's healthy.
So if you're having problems, there are a few other places where you can check a pulse on a person. You can check them on the wrist. There's a pulse on the ankle, and there's a pulse up on the inner thigh.
Let's check the inner thigh.
There's a lot there to check.
The neck will be fine.
I have a feeling if you get a giggle or a tickle or the person flinches when you're reaching for that area, it might be a good sign. So.
Okay, so we know we got him. We just want to make sure now. If he's not, if the heart is stopped, what do we do?
You want to
Start for
give
prey?
the 2. You want to give 2 rescue breaths. So
Okay.
you're gonna pinch the nose and then form a complete seal around the mouth.
Now, what is this thing that you have?
This is just a little Laerdal CPR mask that I have.
We don't have one of those, do we, Earl?
Usually
No.
people will have
I used to have one of those to do one-hitters out of. I don't know if you remember the old gas mask.
a lot of first aid kits have little thin barriers that because the most important thing is also protecting yourself
From AIDS.
anything, from AIDS, or
Hey.
anything else that the person might have. A lot of times, people, even if it's a drowning or something, the person might vomit. So a lot of times, you do want to protect yourself from any of the person's bodily fluids. So it's always important to have a barrier with you.
All right, so first, check if he's breathing. If not, go through his pockets. Check to see if there's anything we don't want the cops to find. Then we work on breathing.
So to work on breathing
first.
You're going to tilt the head back a little bit and raise the chin, and you're going to give 2 deep breaths. It's very important not to give 2 very quick rush breaths because you could force air into the stomach and that can cause the person to vomit. So you just want to give enough air
Nice
that's going
deep
to
breaths.
allow the chest to rise.
Okay. So just show us. Yeah, it is kind of sexy, isn't it? The deep breathing is very sexy.
You exhale into that.
So
I know.
after the 2 breaths, you want to make sure that the chest is risen. If the chest wasn't rising,
And I'll yell, "He is risen," and run down the street.
if the chest isn't rising, you're going to retilt the head and try again. But if the breaths do go in and you can see the chest clearly rise, after those 2 breaths, you want to go into your compressions.
Okay.
Now, to go into the compressions, you will find the center of the chest, about the bottom of the breastbone.
Okay.
And using the heel of one hand, take the other hand, put that on top, and lace your fingers together. Kneeling beside the body and keeping your arms straight, you're going to press down about 1 to 1.5 inches 30 times. And it's good to keep an even pace, so they say to count out loud. So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, so you reach 30. And then you go back and give 2 more breaths.
Wow, so that's very physical and pretty tough, right?
It can be pretty tough. They say to do 5 cycles. A cycle is 2 breaths, 30 compressions. They say to do 5 cycles and then go back and check to see if there's any signs of life. The person is breathing on their own or you can feel a pulse. So they want you to keep doing this until the EMTs arrive, or until an AED is available, or until somebody else comes along that says that they can help.
If I start this, even I'm not giving it up for the EMT because I want to be the actual hero.
So it is.
Fezzy, does this make you feel better that we're learning this, or worse? You're grimacing a lot.
Yeah, it's. I can really picture myself in the dummy spot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's making me a little bit nervous that we would have to do this someday.
Soon.
So I think it's really...
Next 10 years,
I think
according
it's
to Dino.
a really great thing for everybody to get trained. You could do that by contacting your local Red Cross chapter, the American Heart Association. It's really a good thing that everybody
I
should
agree,
know.
but I'm not going to do this for strangers. I can only do this for Fez. I wouldn't even help Earl with this.
What? You wouldn't help me if I had a heart attack?
I don't know about fixing sickle cell. What am I supposed to do? I'm going to start a lab and start doing blood work? You can't help it, Earl. I'm going to just let you go. You'll go to the light.
We'll hit you with the paddles, but just for fun.
We definitely got to get those paddles. Now, if we get those paddles, we do that before the other work?
You want to do the breaths first because you want to see if you can get the person breathing, get air into the lungs, and that might, if they're choking on something or if they had drowned, the breaths and the compressions can actually help to push whatever item it is up and out of them. So that's a good idea to do that. But when the AED arrives, it actually doesn't have paddles. The little portable ones are a little different. They have stickers. Like there's a lead connected to the machine, and it has 2 stickers on it that actually have diagrams on them on exactly where on the body they would go. So one would go up on the right side of the chest, and the other one would go on the left side. And each sticker,
I had no idea that
sticker actually has like a little picture saying like, "Put me here," So you'd be able to put them on the person. You have to make sure everybody completely stands back because you can, electrocute yourself and cause a lot of problems.
So when I yell clear, I want everybody to clear.
Earl, I want you hold my hand through that.
Now, he will be. He'll be going so fast. Now, could Fez ever keep this at home and do it to himself? Shock himself back to life?
I don't think that's possible.
Because he's alone there.
I don't think that the cat would be able to help him
See,
either.
my nightmare is something happens to him on a Friday, and I don't find about it till it's work on Monday, and he's been laying there cold on that floor for 2 days.
Probably should have one of those medical alert bracelets, or a help I've fallen and I can't get up. That might be good.
Yeah, like you'd have somebody's great grandmother.
Yeah, that wouldn't look too gaudy. Just one of those big things hanging around my neck with a big button in the middle of it.
All right, I definitely want to do the paddles. Dave, what do you want your job to be?
I want to do the breathing. I'd love to breathe into Fez. I'd like to try even now, just to make sure I'd get it properly.
You want to try it, Fez? Go ahead.
Yeah, as long as everybody's taking good notes and taking this seriously.
We are.
I didn't do any of that, but... No, I did. I was taking good notes. Seriously.
All right, Fez, lay down and take the one hitter and put it over Fez's mouth.
Okay. That's all. It's over Fez's mouth.
Shouldn't it be over my nose, too?
Yeah. Now, how do we know we got a perfect seal on there?
You want to hold it with both your hands and cup it and make sure you're definitely pushing down a little bit and getting a nice full seal around it.
Okay.
I can't breathe at all.
I can't hear you.
I can't breathe.
We're going to bring you back. Don't you worry. You stay with us, Fez.
Get off of me. I can't breathe.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to play
breathe
hard
in.
on
Well,
him.
yes, that's usually when a person is passed out and not breathing on their own.
Okay, so get there.
That's it. Stay with
there.
Yeah.
And then I pound him?
No, you
I
don't pound
forgot
yet.
the steps already.
You're a breather.
Oh, I breathe.
We're going to do the pounding after you get the... Look!
What is he at for
No,
lunch?
it's in his belly. It's in his belly. I just saw his belly go up.
He really smells like garlic.
All right.
Thank you, but then Errol's peanuts.
It's only 2 breaths. Those are
2 breaths. That's it.
2 breaths.
Now remember where to put your hands?
Yeah, I do. Underneath the breastplate,
Yep.
lock my hands, put the heel.
Do it
of
soft. Don't do it hard. He's got stents
You
in
want
there.
to kneel yourself
Make sure he's
over
in the right
body
spot.
and keep your elbows straight so that way you don't push too hard.
1.
Is that good?
And 2. And
That's
3.
not very good. He's
And
gonna wind
4.
up breaking a
Well, there's so much. Mr. B, there's just so much padding.
Stop it. Well, we don't have time for him to diet. He's heart attacking.
I can't find the breastplate. All right, it's right here. I mean, seriously, how does one find a breastplate on a larger than normal person?
The easiest way is to
I'm
go
gonna come back from the dead and kill you.
No, I'm genuinely asking. I'm not
mid-nipple
bullshitting.
line. It's easy. It's
Nipple?
right at the nipple. The nipple
Mid-nipple.
line.
All right.
You got it? You see one?
Rub the nipples.
You're going to put your hand
Rub
right
the
in between
nipples
the
first.
two nipples, right there.
Should there be so much discoloration in the nipple, doctor?
Would you leave my nipples
No,
out of
this
this?
is weird.
What is wrong with your nipples, Fez?
They're fine.
They look like chocolate chips, Mr. B. They don't look normal. Okay, so I put it right here. I cross my hands. and
Yeah,
then I
don't
go,
do it hard to him now.
I won't.
You want to make sure you keep your elbows straight.
Okay,
and
elbows
your shoulders
Oh,
are up over
I
your
see.
hands, so you
All
can
right.
push down lightly.
I see what you mean.
There
I wish I had
you go.
CPR on Wii.
One,
He'd know how to do it.
And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. So I
He's
just
doing that well?
You do that 30 compressions,
30
2
times.
breaths. That's the main thing you need to remember.
So go. Here's some more oxygen, right, guy?
No. He's in love.
It's not oxygen.
What is it?
It's stank.
I eat
Don't
lots
judge.
of Mentos. I don't know what he's talking about.
Don't judge, Fezzy. Just
My breath
take
is
his
very fresh.
Take his living breath. How long do you think before the EMTs get here on a normal run? We're here on 57th Street.
Well, they'll probably get here pretty fast.
Yeah, we should feel pretty safe
Yeah.
with him, right?
You got a lot of hospitals over here, so
Yeah.
not bad.
So we're looking at 15, 20 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Because I know every minute counts with a heart attack for person. If we can get somebody here quicker, and maybe we should just do the show from the hospital for a while.
It's a good idea. Do I need to? Should my clothes? You said his clothes. Should I take his clothes off? Or,
Yes.
like all of them.
Yes.
Or just the shirt. No, I'm asking.
You want to loosen up just anything that's tight around the neck, and you want to take off
His
You know,
pants.
I don't think you need to loosen up his pants. That's usually not necessary,
What if
especially.
my pants came off?
What if the EMTs walked in and I had been had my pants pulled down?
Yeah,
My pants are pretty constricting. After Earl sitting on my lap for 15 minutes.
You
doing all those
take, you're wearing
compressions, you might
boxers?
get a little sweaty, so I could understand that, you'd want to loosen up your own
All right,
clothing.
So once we do that, we've shocked him, we breathed into him. Now we've brought him back, do you think? Is he going to definitely stay alive for us?
It really depends on the situation. A lot of times, if it's someone who is, say, someone who had drowned, a lot of times they will kind of come out of it a little bit after the compressions and the breaths. But it really depends. Usually the AED is what's the best thing. I
And
keep
we don't
saying
have
you guys
one,
should
though.
get one. I think
Yeah.
it's really important.
And if they get a pulse, should they keep doing the compressions and stuff, or are they done?
No, once you find a pulse and you definitely have the person breathing again, you just want to roll the person over onto their side. It's called the recovery position. And you just want to keep talking to them and keep monitoring the person for their pulse and their breathing and what they call signs of life until the EMTs arrive.
All interns on deck to roll Fez over.
Why do you got to be harsh on him?
No, I'm just saying.
You know, he...
I will keep rolling until I crush you.
All right, don't say that, Fez. Fez, does this make you feel better now? This is a relaxing time for you?
You know what? It's a lot more complicated than I thought it was.
It's much more complicated than I thought as well.
So that makes me a little bit more nervous. I thought it would be kind of a simple plan.
Here's what I don't like. We don't have the pads. We don't have the breathing apparatus. And basically, we don't know how long it's going to take. Maybe occasionally we should just call in a fake heart attack, have them, and so we get time.
Just a test
How
run.
long we got?
Yeah,
Keep going.
That's not
Just
a
a
bad
drill.
idea.
Just to
but
drill
when
with
Da-
them.
When Dave couldn't find like my breastplate and he couldn't put the mask on me correctly, all that is just valuable time lost.
Right. Well, I was instructed. Now I know how to do those things.
Is there any other gadgets that would be good for us? Stuff that we could do
I
and
think
have?
the AED is pretty much
Yeah.
the end all of the treatment you could do outside the hospital.
But it seems like there should be some kind of a shirt that we could quick force on him that would just do all that massaging so we don't have to count on Dave.
Oh.
Our invention that we were thinking about.
Are you really
before.
thinking about an invention like that?
We were like, what can we, invent just to make a lot of money so we don't have to work anymore?
It really does seem like a good idea. You just put a vest on him and it starts to pump. You
I
can't
saw-
sit up, can you?
No, I'm
Once we got you on your back,
I'm
Turtle.
just waiting until all the visitors leave. And
Yeah.
Then I'll try to get up. I saw a thing in a magazine where it was a glove that you put on to do the compressions, and the glove talks you through.
A talking glove.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard of that.
That's
That's
the
actually
stupidest
pretty
thing I've
good.
ever heard.
I actually would think it's good because some people might freak out and forget what they're supposed to do.
If they have that, why not just make one for masturbation? It talks dirty.
I think we're getting at that point where we'll pretty much have that for everything.
Sure. The talking glove. Quick! Fez is having a heart attack. Grab the talking glove.
I'm over here.
The talking catcher's mitt. Catch it! Catch it! Quick.
Fezzy, are you willing to fight for your life, or do you think you're just going to succumb?
You know what? When I saw the mask going over my face the first time, when Dave was doing it, I thought, all right, now I see why people go to a light.
You're like, rescue me, sweet death.
Yeah. I think that's where I was. I think I was already headed there.
All right, great, Beth. You've given him less hope. The fact that anything has to happen is scary to him.
Well, you said if I made him cry, I got one of everything out of the big-ass prize closet.
Yeah. Have you started to cry at all?
I started, well, when I looked down at the dummy and thought of it as being me, I started to get a little misty. Yeah.
Do you think you can trust us to help you save your life, Fez?
I think the majority of you would actually do everything in your power to help me.
Now, Earl, you're going to be the 911 guy, right?
That's where we run into a flaw.
Here's what I want you to do. When you make the call, let the hospital know a Jew has had a heart attack. Always tell them you're a Jew so they'll get here quicker.
I'll be Fez Weinstein just had a heart attack.
I don't need you to go in for long things. Just say, quick, send help. A Jew is clutching at his chest. Let's be able to help him. We got to make sure the throat is clear. Fez, I don't want you eating at all unless people are watching you at any given time.
Well, I'll starve at home. I'm by myself.
I worry about you choking to death, though. Because you choked in here the other day.
If someone is choking, if they are alert and able to cough, you want the person to keep coughing, and try and get whatever it is, to force whatever it is out. If it gets to the point where the person can no longer breathe or cough on their own, that's when you would have to take over and try to help them.
Real quick, what is a good Heimlich for him?
Well, actually, they're encouraging back blows as well as the Heimlich
Oh, I didn't
maneuver
know
now.
that.
They've changed it.
So just a
They've
slap in the
added-
back?
It's you'd want to demonstrate.
Turn around,
You want to
Fuzzy.
stand behind the person and put one arm over their chest to kind of brace them, and lean the person down a little bit. And with the heel of your hand,
It's always the heel.
you want to give 5 nice individual back blows to kind of force the object out. So it'd just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see if you can get the person to either start to cough again. And if none of that works, that's when you want to go into the Heimlich maneuver. So you would take your hand and make a fist just above the belly button. And with your other hand, you want to grasp it and give 5 quick upward abdominal thrusts. So
Now, I never knew about the 5. I always thought it was just 1.
1,
Real hard.
2, 3, 4, 5. If the person is too big for you to be able to get your hands around,
All right, man. We all understand.
No, but it's a valid point.
We get it. All right, Fatty's choking on a pork chop. We understand.
I don't want you eating pork in here, Fez.
if the person
Or at
is
least
too
let
big,
it fall first. That's one of your big problems. You're eating frozen pork chops.
So good.
if it's a pregnant lady or a person is
It
too
is.
big for you to get your hands around, they say to give
What trimester do you think I'm in, Beth?
Well, I know that
probably
you're
say
starting to leak.
mid-second.
All right, so we're going to have a bigger problem with that as well. If he starts to choke, it's going to be harder. Now, the other day he was choking when he said was on water. Is that even possible?
Yeah, sure, it's possible, especially if it goes down, your windpipe.
Thank you. I'm not crazy.
It's not dangerous, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just let him go
Just
through
let
it.
him cough it out, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Well, you were acting like, everyone get away from me, I'm dying.
I coughed until I puked.
Yeah, you did. Which puking is good, right? Most of the time?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. We do a lot of that here. So I want to hear that it's a positive. All right, does everybody know what to do when he has his heart attack?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I feel
Do you know
very.
what to do if I'm choking?
I think
Yes, I do.
I don't like the backslap as much as the Heimlich maneuver. Maybe I'm old school, but
I believe they found that it just helps. It might not be as fully effective, or they felt
Dr.
something.
Heimlich was thrown out of the institute.
Wouldn't you be wasting valuable time doing that backslap rather than the Heimlich?
I would think that anything helps, and you wouldn't really be worried about that. So
I like to do just chest slap. Just really go at it like the nature boy.
Flare chops.
Well, people always spit during a flare chop.
That's true.
All right, anything else we need to do? What about his sugar? He eats so much sugar, he starts to freak out a little bit.
Well, sugar is definitely not a good thing, especially, I don't know, are you diabetic?
Yes.
Well, that's definitely a bad thing, especially with the heart disease. You want to try and get that under control.
And yet he won't give up any of it.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what are we going to do, Fez, to have you start and follow rules? You've got 2 stents in your chest now. You're still eating burgers and sugar and dipping them in sugar.
Well, it's after the first heart attack, I lost so much weight, I put myself on a diet where, there was nothing there.
You stopped eating food.
I completely quit eating food.
Out of fright, out of fear? What happened?
Yeah, I thought any sort of, cake or anything was just gonna, make my heart explode again.
And at what point did you say, okay, it's time to start overeating? The second stent?
It was probably about 9 months after the first heart attack.
Now, Dino, no matter what happens, some people are just going to have heart attacks, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the way you're born is the way you're born, but I think being diabetic is definitely not a good thing to be.
And they said most of the country is going to turn diabetic if we eat the way we are now.
Yeah, especially with obesity, it just tends to go towards diabetes.
We eat terrible in this country.
Yeah, that's no doubt about that, yeah.
The only way that we can outlive other nations is by dropping bombs on them. That's the only thing that we can do now. We could never actually line up for a real war.
But we'll be too out of breath to load them.
Well, we'll have robots to do that for us.
God.
All right, so anything else we got to worry about him? How do we stop him from getting AIDS?
Condoms.
Okay.
Too late.
Less ass-to-mouth sex?
Over the mouth and nose?
Dental dam, any other...
Have you thought about a dental dam? Wasn't that your nickname in high school? Oh, Dental Dan, they used to call you.
Just sophomore year.
Yeah. All right, so basically a big part of your problem, Fez, seems to be an ass full of sperm. You got to find a way to stop that.
You always learn new things when you talk to the CPR people.
Well, that's the
CPR
sharp
people.
thrust to the back.
Yeah, and that gets it off?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I feel like we're a little better with this. Earl, you have a big job.
Yes.
You're 911.
I'm 911, but I also want to learn the techniques, too. I think it's important to learn all of it.
Why is that?
I don't want the man to die. I want to help him.
So you don't trust Dave? Who would you rather was doing it, you or Dave?
I would rather be doing it.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch.
You ditched me in the emergency room,
Yeah,
Earl.
you did. Who do you feel safer with?
I would feel safer with Dave.
Yes.
Dave is at least going to try it. Earl will run around in circles. Earl will call Washington and ask Wiki permission to apply CPR.
Wow.
And Earl's hands are always very greasy, and you just don't want that on your body.
Greasy from what?
Chicken.
I don't want to say.
That's from the experts, Earl.
That's your diet. Hey, we got to thank G-Baby for coming in here and losing today. And, of course, Chester's Liver for taking the giant check. Yeah, hold on to that. That's a keeper. And Bob for costing Fez $100 already today.
Way to
And
go,
you know,
Bob.
Bronx Johnny and Bob weren't in here learning. You would think
right,
the
yeah.
youngest guy should be on top of this.
Yeah.
Lily, is this something you feel comfortable with doing if it came up?
Yeah, I actually was CPR certified in high school.
Oh, that's great to know.
Yeah, so I know what I'm doing.
You said that even, I think you said your freshman year of college, you performed an abortion on yourself. How'd you do that?
Yeah, impressive,
Clorox?
right? Yeah.
Just drinking
I know.
Clorox? Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a good person to have around here.
You really are.
I know.
For a lot of reasons. Yes, Earl. Yes, Earl. Talking to so I can hear you.
No.
I can't read your mind.
No, they were
he gave me a thing. Yeah.
They were talking in my ear, and I
Who's
just...
they?
Pitsy was talking in my ear.
Pitsy, do not talk to him while the show's on. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, Earl, what is it?
No, we just...
We got to plug anybody else, is what I'm saying?
We got the baby fuck party on December 7th.
Yeah, but that's far away. So we're okay with that now. Dino and Beth, thanks so much for coming in. I feel like we're ready now.
Anytime you guys want a full class, it's no problem. I can teach you guys everything.
We really should do a full class someday after work.
Yeah, all right. I'm in.
Fez will buy us all pizzas. We'll sit here and learn how to do it.
I guess that's the least I could do.
Angel Fox, thanks so much for stopping in. You're adorable.
Thank you.
You're just the sweetest thing ever. There's also, I promised Homestar he could say something.
That's the end of my show. Donk.